This should be... Did I not give you guys the title?
No, you gave us the title for the previous one.
Oh. Give me a second. Now I gotta go dig it up. Where did I save it? I screwed up, y'all. Where did I save it? Watch as I deleted it because I thought I saved it.
Gosh darn.
Unfortunately, I've done that a few more times than I'm comfortable saying.
Oh, well, this is a cool map.
Thank you.
Look, there's a reason why I'm like paranoid about. You ever watch that person who saves the game like 3 times before they quit the game?
Yes.
Understandable.
That's me.
Have a nice day. I was like
Yeah,
that for years after I had a sibling delete a Pokemon save file that had a Mew in it.
Oh, dear.
There it is. And I did do that.
no.
Okay. There's the title. Sorry. Thought I gave it to you guys already.
The Couchman of Chows.
Really, Key?
I have zero respect for this man.
Hi, Mala.
Mala called Ido dumb.
Yeah, I just got a message from Gimmon that said Moth behavior report. Moth said dumb Digimon and their electric stuff, which could imply Ido, which Ido is certainly not dumb. Neither is Gimmon.
It also includes Jace and, Geemond and...
Dang.
Depending on how you read it. I didn't know the Moth
And
hated
he refused
Jace.
to apologize.
Oh.
That's kind of why I was like, you know what, I'm just going to end and come join you guys, because I was done with Mala.
Oh.
I called.
I'll pop into the table and then get up to stretch.
Then how did you mean it, Moth? Explain yourself.
Hello, Simple. So, this is, I think, the quickest that my Who's That Pokemon has ever been guessed.
Oh?
Oh.
It was guessed so quickly I don't even have it set up of the being.
The reveal?
Yeah.
Oh, this is a really nice room.
Thank you. It is not... Or it is 3.
That's
yeah.
amazing.
So for some reason, it vaguely reminds me of a room that's in a like an escape room puzzle game that I saw someone play once. There's something reminiscent about the
Damn
machinery.
it.
Oh, no. that was
Everyone
the-
on stream, I'm going to have to restart the OBS.
Oh, that again.
Oh, is Fugi doing terrible things again?
Yeah.
Let me check Fugi, make sure it's still working on my side, because it might not be. Nope, Fugi's down again.
Oh,
Let me Oh, that's bad load.
Is it? And I assume it's doing that thing where it's like, did you get a new source forehead?
No, it's doing the thing where
No.
it stuttered on load. but it's back
Oh,
now.
okay.
Ah, yes, services we love and enjoy, ruined by bloatware.
Reminder, Mala, if things are getting too much, there is a safe word. Please use it.
Yeah, but at this, I will point out that I am legit annoyed at Mala over that. This isn't just teasing.
Well, we're going to drop the subject for now. We can handle it later. Deal with it later. Wah. Yeah, I spent the last 30 minutes or so fighting with Fugi, so I'm not surprised it's not working.
I'm certain they'll fix it eventually.
As long as they don't shove everything behind a paywall.
They've been really good about not doing that.
Until they did this, in which they shoved things behind a paywall.
Yeah, they
No,
shoved
they
the
didn't.
API behind a paywall. But, hands up for now.
I hear there's already some alternatives forming.
Oh, that's good.
I didn't use the APIs, but I can see how that can be frustrating for those people that use the API for like changes and swaps and stuff.
Yeah, I never used the API. Also, Viv, please update your icon.
I literally just got back, okay? Give me a sec. Ugh.
Rolls the Viv.
Brr.
But yes, super excited over Magic Key. I'm very excited. I actually forgot that some of these assets are 3D, or I put in 3D assets this time. So when I was trying to place the BBEG into the room, he kept on flying up, and I was like, why? And I was like, wait, this is actually 3D, right? Key cute.
Key is cute. So is him.
Yeah.
Key. I really wish Fugi would fix the whole you have to log in and accept our terms and conditions every single time you log in issue. So that's actually really annoying. Do you authorize to do this? Yes. Do you authorize to do this? Yes. How many times do you want me to say yes?
More.
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 Alright. Boink. Those moments when I forget to post to my own server.
Hat.
Still with us, Zim?
Yeah, just setting up. Having to restart this or OBS kind of broke
I
and
kinda
delayed
figured.
things.
No rush, no worries. I kind of figured.
Goodness, this week is just a week of scuff.
Down here, scuff is a way of life.
Kind of all started with the. It all started with the Fuji update. That was. They definitely needed to take more time to let it cook.
Something.
It was
This is why
not
Q is
ready.
important. Now that I got their sources figured out and how it works, it's neat, but I wish it was cleaner. I figured out how to do overrides. It's a little bit of a
From what I've
workaround, but
seen-
it works.
From what I've seen, it's better than what it was.
Yeah, it's better than what it was. I just don't like how... The one part about it I dislike is to give somebody an override, you have to upload the icon independently in your main list, and then go in and assign that as an override for somebody. So it makes your list of options look kind of full. So currently I'm using 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of my slots for this.
Oh, I
Goodness
just
gracious.
remember. We leveled up, didn't we?
Yes.
Uh huh.
Oh. Did I remember?
Oh crap!
Hilarious.
Do players need
Hilarious.
to level up at the beginning of this session? Is the beginning of this session going to be you guys leveling up while I do the intro?
My level up's done.
Yeah, I think mine is done too. I think I did
I
everything. last-
did half of mine. I remember.
It's okay.
I
You
did
guys
not
will have
add
time at the
skill points.
beginning.
Hold on.
Was this one where we got a new feat?
No, this one we got an ability score increase.
Oh right, I need to figure out where to put that.
Because I believe we all evened out and now we're all level 8.
Yes, you all should be level 8.
Mhm.
Oh, I got so many surprises for you guys tonight.
Oh boy.
Scram.
I guess I'll just put it in Constitution.
I was gonna say, if you're
When
gonna
in doubt, shore a weakness, work on a strength.
Yeah, like
One of two.
the big thing is making odd numbers into even numbers is
Yeah, but making
Yeah.
sure that anything that is below 10 becomes a 10.
Well, I mean, my strength is still at 9, but I got 17 dex, 28 con now, 12 intelligence, 17 wisdom, and 12 charisma.
I choose Dex or Wisdom, personally.
yeah, like Dex would
Up
increase
touch
your
dice.
range touch for
Yeah, it
for
helps. It'll help
attacks.
all of your ranged attacks.
All right, I'll go back. I'll do the dex then.
Yes. Probably your best option. You do Wisdom next time round, if there was a next time round.
Yeah, all of mine were even, so I just threw mine in dex because it's like I don't get any bonuses anywhere with this point. Also, I have one more point of strength than paint. That's funny.
So I just turned around and last night I had thrown an extra blanket onto a pile of blankets that the cat had basically turned into their nest. And he looks so offended that I did so.
How
Oh.
dare you change my thing?
My
I mean-
cat- go ahead.
Yeah, you messed with his nest. He's upset he's spaghetti.
My cat got mad because the comforter that I normally keep folded up on the side of my bed he sleeps on, I gave to Zim and I haven't put back yet. So every time he hops in my
Aw.
bed, he stands where the comforter usually is and meows at me.
Oh.
He's like, where Blanky?
I put another blanket there and he started scratching at it.
Yeah, because it wasn't his.
Oh, it's got to be the particular blanket.
Yes.
Which is confusing because that's my comforter. That's what I use for warmth when it's cold out. Whatever.
I went to pet the cat, and now he is just licking my hand all over.
Yes.
Oh.
They'll do that. We have a black cat here that does that.
This one's a black cat.
Kuro does that too.
Hand is salt content.
Kuro
Also
got into
need-
one of his treat bags today, but he didn't eat any. He tore it open, then ran away. And he's avoiding the area now.
So y'all all have overcooked orange cats.
We have orange cat too. He's very stupid.
He is literally just licking across the entirety of my hand right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep, they do that.
Yeah,
I think
our
somebody
black
tried
cat.
to install
Pets?
dog software into black cats.
Okay. Let's see. 8
Also,
plus
I
eight.
am ready when you guys are.
Neat. Do you want to get a combined chat running?
Oh, right.
Oh, master of the chats. And then Zim will be the test case of, did I do it right enough to the point where it'll just function?
And
What?
great. You said we don't have to choose a feat this level. Well, most of you don't.
You do!
Hooray for bonus feats.
Uh-huh.
Sent
Well,
you an invite
I-
there, Taya.
I had to pick a ninja trick.
I had to pull up a spell list.
What kineticist are you again, Zen?
Entropist.
Thank you.
Hello, other chats. Mainly Zim's chat right now.
Like one of the most complicated kineticists.
Luckily, I don't think anything changes for him at level 8. He may
What's
get
up,
something.
Duff? Yeah, I know. I
Are you talking to somebody else there?
I think he's talking to his chat.
Oh.
I just said I there, and I was a little bit confused.
Huh?
Alright. So, all Zim gets is a new wild talent with a level equal to up to half their Entropist level. So, a level 4 wild talent, which is big.
I never use any of those things anyways, because I don't understand it.
Pat, pat.
And all of the ones that I've picked up so far seem to be entirely useless, so...
They are not. Also, this is on you for picking Entropist.
Okay, I have had Air Shroud, which was useful during the water world, and that was it. I guess I've got Earth Walk, which not really useful. I get to ignore difficult terrain, but only with rocks, earth, or mud.
I mean, that's about as useful as my preferred terrain or favored terrain. It's just
I guess I could bring up a kinetic cover.
Kinetic cover is good. Kinetic
cover is actually kind of great.
Yeah, every kineticist I've ever seen, including my own, uses kinetic cover.
My enthusiastic geologist did not, but she didn't care about cover because her build was designed to punch through it.
Yes, it's still supposed to be on starting screen.
Yeah, we haven't started yet.
Well,
Literally just said that previously.
I also have kinetic healer that I use.
yeah.
Slick was I guess, useful once.
Yeah, Slick basically lets you do grease.
That's also all the
Which-
talents that I have picked out.
Yeah, so all of your stuff is useful.
You can ask Aaron about how useful grease is. He's seen me use it.
Also, that's just a generally good practice in any chat for anyone at all. When a ban or a timeout happens, don't throw gasoline onto whatever fires are being dealt with.
Yep. Future reference.
Ooh, detonation.
I guess if you've got suggestions, Keys, send them my way. But otherwise, yeah, shall we get started?
I'm ready. Are you ready, Taya?
Yeah.
Let's mute out and do intros. All right. Thank you so much, fellow adventurers, for joining the table. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're drinking plenty of water and taking good care of yourselves. Pathfinder, as usual, nothing special to report over here on my end. So I'm just going to go live and yeah. At least I don't think I got anything coming up. Nope, nothing coming up. Moving to table view. Easy peasy. Easy. All right. All right. I'm getting cheesed, of course.
Oh dear.
Always expect the cheesening.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Just got
What? Oh, you have Earth Walk, not Earth Climb. Okay.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Malo wasting all his points on cheese.
Alright, I have finalized all of the level up stuff for Fret.
Ooh.
Oh, I guess my fort and reflex save have gone up, so I should probably put that in.
Maybe
And I
they
guess I get to attack twice.
Ooh, well, melee attack twice. Full attacks.
Yeah, unfortunately, kinetic
Oh.
blasts don't. Kinetic blasts just get stronger. That's another thing. Your blast may have gotten stronger. I need to look at it. I'm just going to grab you.
Yeah, I'll let that ad go through. What do you
don't
mean
have
my
access
microphone
to
is muted?
Ether.
My microphone is not muted.
Hmm.
Screw you, OBS. Screw you.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome
back.
back. Now that we're all here, welcome to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. I am Drunk Dragonair. I'm going to be your ST today, GM, whatever you really want to call me. Here at inflict horrible, terrible, happy fun times on everybody. I mean, happy fun times that are not terrible and awful, and I don't have a BBEG here that is going to possibly piss off at least half the group, if not all of them, if I can manage it. Nope. And Zimgo.
Hello, everybody. I am Raw Zim, and I'm playing as Paint, the sentient feral African wild dog. He is a kineticist entropist. And off to the vault.
Kaya?
I'm Moneko Taigo, half demon, half cat, all friend. I'm playing Dr. Volt, the Magitech enhanced human German artificer. Someone.
Hi, everybody. I'm Cursorus, also known as Key, and I play Last Lost the Paladin and also Mortal Usher. And hopefully, we'll finally take down this guy whom I have zero respect or love for. On to you, Viv.
Yes, hello. I'm Viv. I'm playing Shoal Brinecoat, a half cat, half shark, mostly ranger with a dip of a cleric. I'm here to bite things, call people names, and in general be a hassle for everyone involved. On to the other feline of the party. That'd be you, Vari. You're a feline.
I. Fret's a fox.
Did not call you Fret. I called you Vari.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. But yeah, I'm Vari, and I'm playing Fret Signature, the mute musician, Mask of the Whispering God, Kitsune, and yeah, I'm looking forward to all these fun times.
Fantastic. With that being said, and you being the last one, let's go ahead and do a story time with Darren to get a recap.
Also, before I do the recap, Zim, you're in luck. Nothing else really changes for you.
Hooray!
Yep. But I did send you a list of 4th level wild talents that you could probably select from that will generally be helpful or at least not obnoxious for you to figure out.
Thank you.
So last time, in our Lovecraftian adventures outside of the world of sanity, was session 43, Layers of Madness, part finally. Frankennaut found observe the room with its many smashed pedestals, the sole pedestal left intact with its little note. Creeping up to the intact pedestal, Fret observes the sticky note over its placard. It says, "My only friend." As the fox does this, Paint sends Rex over to strike a pose upon the pedestal. The energetic familiar does so, shouting, "Booyah!" Which I can do no justice to because I have to be a bit quieter than Rex. Since this doesn't do anything, Shoal approaches and shoos the familiar off. Rex whines, disappointed by this. In turn, Shoal puts Fred on the pedestal. Even though the Kitsune is put off by this, nothing happens. Dr. Volt looks over the many broken busts and pedestals, concluding they're unlikely to need to piece something together that is in this room. Getting an idea, Fret requests his friend's patience as he plays a song of mending, but to no avail. As the good doctor observes the pedestal, he concludes that, yes, something needs to be set upon it for it to activate. While the group is still contemplating the puzzle, Lost takes a moment to inform Shoal they found another of the elites they need to defeat. Fret briefly entertains the idea of using Shoal's rubber ducky on the pedestal, but it's not in the cat shark's possession right now. Last vaguely recalls there being a note somewhere talking about a friend or a pet, and asks Shoal to open their bag to search for it. In response, the cat shark dumps out their bag's contents, which include an assortment of miscellaneous items, including marbles, caltrops, and several other things that are better left unmentioned. Certainly not because I couldn't be bothered to write them all down. Which also includes collected notes. Fu find the note thereafter talking about the pet that may be one's only friend. They conclude they don't have what they need, but they still have places to go and people to defeat. So the recallers leave the pedestal room back into the wide hallway. Taking a left turn, they decide to check the remaining door they haven't gone through, which looks like an exceptionally cheap double door. Fret gives a cursory glance over the doors and, finding no traps, kicks them open. First starter of the night. The double doors open into a twisted mockery of a library. Several of the shelves are inlaid, their niches bearing carved statues of different animals, as if made as studies. And as fate would have it, there are 3 more shamblers in this room. And combat. Including one of the shamblers blowing themselves up and shattering because of it, which is kind of horrifying, since we wanted to save as many souls as possible.
Sometimes, baking a cake, you gotta break some eggs.
Yeah, well, tell that to the dutiful one in the armor.
Okay.
Here's a spoiler. He's aware of how that works. He's a baker. With their foes dispatched, Fragment are now able to observe the various statuettes. Paint spies a ferret statue.
Bless me.
Paint spies a ferret statue and tries to take it, causing the other niches to vanish with their statues. When he puts it back, they reappear, and a book falls from one of the painted-on shelves. It falls open on a blank page marked with 2. Fret decides to grab the snake next, and the book flips to a page marked 1. Whatever choice they make, they only have one other attempt after this. Confident in his decision, the kitsune leads the way to the pedestal room. Everyone follows, though Paint leaves Rex in the library in case the statues reappear. Before Fret can place the snake statue on the pedestal, however, Last peers at the note on the placard. Pulling it off, he reveals the name engraved on the plaque as Mr. Bluetongue. When Paint hears this, he zips over to Fret and snags the snake statue, taking it back to the library. He then exchanges it for the lizard and places it on the pedestal. A red light appears over the pedestal, and there is a distant rumbling. Sadly, the other statues don't reappear, so Paint has Rex steal the book, which now only has one page that says The End. With little else they can do, Foof return to the antechamber before the strange, clothes-shifting silhouette person. Since they know a foe lies beyond the door, the recallers take a moment to bolster themselves before they enter. Opening the door, Lost re-enters the room with a campfire. The silhouette begins to speak, trying to offer a moment of respite that the Smoke Lion is reluctant to accept. Fret steps in beside him, beginning to dance and attempting to be a distraction. Even as the man with his ever-changing clothing ponders a philosophical question of the self, how would one's past, current, and future selves react to each other? As might be expected, the kitsune's distraction doesn't break any strings this time. He uses his bond to tell Shoal this one has no strings, while the cat shark sneaks into the chamber. Instead, Fret adjusts his stance to try and fascinate the entity. This further draws the souls, let's put little brackets around that,
It was a
attention.
memory.
Yeah, we thought it was a soul.
Yep, I know, but it was a memory.
I get to that. Distracting them from anyone else besides the foxfolk. Fret's allies take advantage of this by positioning themselves for a fight. Lost near to Fret, Chisel sneaking up to next to the silhouette and Paint across the campfire. Volt remains just outside the room, observing within. The moment Last draws his rifle, the silhouette man's fascination with Fret is broken. He almost disappointedly states that they should have just said so if they wanted to fight. The soul stands and his clothes snap into place. Worn leather armor over his form and a crossbow club appear in his hands. And combat. Most of us tried to just incapacitate the guy, but yeah. They just sort of vanished. Like the memories we already dealt with. Suddenly, all the sketchy lines are erased. The campfire vanishes, and the room is left blank. In its place on the ground lies an empty vial with no cork. Walking up to the vial, Lost kneels down to pick it up, turning it over in his hands as his brows furrow. The vial is labeled as key number 1, and on it are the words, "I still feel bad." Sighing, Lost mirrors aggravation over the key's descriptor. If surveillance feels bad, then why do all this? His arms drop and shoulders sag. Fred makes an expression of disgust, commenting that it's probably some grand philosophical thing, like saving the multiverse or whatever. A few moments hang heavy among the group. Something about this room, this memory, feels different. Not enough to change their course by any margin, but the lack of a fight feels wrong somehow. So they begin to shuffle out of the blank canvas, knowing where they must go next. Last groaning as he considers that they might be fighting this guy's childhood pet. Paint just growls at that idea, keeping close to his stead. Fragment return to the cardboard tube, and as they reach the end, all those dark splotches in the vivarium begin to congeal. They coalesce into the shape of a lizard with a blue tongue that looks as positively furious as can be. The vivarium is no longer shattered. Paint pulls out some meat and moves out ahead of the tube, laying some down and stepping back. A peace offering of sorts toward the lizard. The lizard inches up to the meat, consumes it, makes a small noise, and then pops out of existence. I believe it was something like a meow.
Spectacular.
In its place is a tiny collar that says Mr. Bluetongue on it. Saddened by the lack of a playmate, Paint picks up the collar and looks at Last with tears in his eyes. Lost slowly approaches and pets over Paint, consoling the pup and reaffirming that the recallers have a task they must do. Putting the collar in his bag, Paint nods and readies to go. The collar is key number 2, with the descriptor, "He was the only one who listened to me." Fragment approach the door with the 3 slots in it, insert the note and the vial. Sighing, Paint places in the collar last. The door slides open, and through a strange, wobbly haze, they see the room. The man in the room has a lab coat on, and there is the bomb. After a moment of preparation, Fragment Not Found step through the threshold of time. Session 44. The Counselor of Chaos.
Fantastic. So first thing I'm going to tell you guys is that you can move yourselves into the first two rows up to 10 feet, so these marked spots. You may position yourselves anywhere in there while I get the description in. So finally, you guys do it. You make yeah, one of those is your token there. There we go.
The small one is the initiative one.
We'll get there into a moment. You guys push through the wibbly wobbly into the time, and it hits in a different way than anything ever has before. It feels familiar in many regards, to the same way that it does every time that you guys bounce between the spheres on the back of your cough. A similar vibe to when you're moving into a sphere and its rules take hold. But this one is a lot more deep, a lot more unnatural, and it hits you hard. Almost too hard, as you guys are immediately, no save, stunned for an unannounced amount of time. You will all fall to your knees, feeling sick to your stomachs, but not vomiting, weak and pathetic. It's like this reality just forced you to expend things that you would have otherwise gained. This area is not underneath Arabane's control, manipulated and twisted into the ways of somebody else in a way that your bodies were not ready for. The man in the lab coat hunched over his desk will go ahead and stand up fully and let out a grotesque sigh. He will turn back, and what you see before you is what was the counselor, at least. His skin is almost porcelain white. There are black veins throughout it where his blood vessels should be. An oddly distant look in his eyes, even though they're sunken. Even his teeth seem to be the wrong color. And Dr. Volt does not have to roll a damn thing in this particular case, as he knows exactly what this is. Some of you may remember
Diego
from...
doesn't.
I'm getting there. Some of you may remember from a previous session where certain individuals who drove themselves insane, repeating the same actions day in, day out, were slowly having themselves drained until they became holes of where people were. Some of you won't. This is the same situation. This man is on the verge of becoming one of those holes himself. Probably from broken deals. Something has been taken from him as he's backed out. A very rare circumstance. Probably holding himself together with the same distorted god's blood that he has been hoarding in here, which, by the way, is right behind Vari currently, in drums and drums and drums. Isn't that lovely?
Mm-hmm.
As he looks upon you all, he finally retorts out, "You know, I was hoping that would keep you busy long enough for me to get things done." He will reach into the weapon cabinet next to himself and pull out a crossbow and a club. "But yet again and again and again," he says while stepping forward, pulling back the crossbow, "you idiots have to interfere. The funny thing is that he could still fix all this with a snap of his claws, but he won't, he won't, he won't! Even the Proteans have now deemed me mad. Well, they did a while ago. They haven't spoken to me. But you all should have been out of my hair a while ago, so I could complete this. Especially you, Paladin boy, Mr. Servant of the City." He will continue to walk over here as he brandishes his weapons, but you guys weren't ready for this. You weren't ready for me. You weren't ready for anything because you're mortals. Just like I am. And mortals can't fix problems, only those above us can. He says in his little maniacal pacing, I guess, sense of way as he begins to pace back and forth behind this desk, keeping it between you guys. "But fine, fine. I'll tell you the truth. The truth is that there are things out there that are waiting for their chance to come in here. And the moment they do, this place is going to be gone because we can't handle them. And your little lazy god is going to sit on his throne and just watch it happen. For instance, motions over at Vari. Oh, that Fae really wants you enough to give me any magic I asked for. And you," he points over at Shoal. "Ah, the little one that stole the soul. How she wants you to continues to pace back and forth. And there's the one from the Bloodstar, behaving himself to the stupid paladin who thinks he can fix the problems, and the scientist that doesn't actually want to be a scientist. But fine. Fine. We'll do it your way. And he will flip this table. I gotta make sure I unlock everything. Oh, that is definitely pinned. Damn it, I should have unlocked this beforehand. Come on, give me the right item. Give me the thing on the table, please. Unlock. There we go. Flip. That works. Fine. I guess I will just deal with you myself once and for all, even though I don't really want to. And maybe then he will come. Do you think he'll come? Will he come to save you? Will he come to save you at all? He will say, pointing his club underneath Last's chin. Do you really have faith in your god now that you're stuck here with me? Roll initiative.
Woo!
I believe that puts me at 30. Sorry, 29.
Hey, Era.
Yes, sir.
Is sneezing a free action?
In this case, no. You are very physically weak until I tell you otherwise. But no, yours has an
Full-on
effect.
stunned.
And-
Was worth a shot.
Yeah.
I think it would be a free action if you didn't explode.
Yes.
Probably.
But, hey, Shoal.
Yeah.
Roll a fortitude save.
Oh. This is my fort's okay. What was that roll?
I don't know. The dice just kind of went, eh.
Give me a real roll. There we go. All right. That's like a 30-something.
Yes, you are officially free of the stun. You may act as you wish as of right now.
Oh, cool. And he's very much in range. He counts as a native outsider too, I assume.
Technically, everybody in Twilight is a native outsider, yes.
That's what I was hoping to hear. What do I want to do here? Do I just swing? Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna try and hurt him as much as possible. So we're multi-attacking.
Understood. Roll away.
That is for the first attack. Should be 25.
Does hit by 1.
Ooh. All right. Do you want me to do my other 2 attacks as well?
Yes, please.
Okay. Set a -2. Well, this one definitely hits because it's way over the other one.
Mm-hmm.
It is not a crit, so the total does not matter. All right. This is at a -4 total. Ooh, that one's not going to hit. That's only that's only an 18.
Yep, and please roll damage individually, please.
I planned to.
You don't have a bypass. Nope, you cannot bypass this. Okay, that's what I needed. Neat. I don't know.
Magic silver doesn't count.
Not in this type. circumstance, no. He does have a. Since I already basically admitted it, yes, he has DR. He has DR everything. Period.
Oh, it's the DR dash.
Yep.
What a shame.
Which I think some of the party can overcome, but.
If he classifies as evil, yes. Paladins can do that.
Me waving my hand, still stunned.
Alright, so that's a 4. Oh, wait, no. Ignore that one. I don't have the other thing on that. So that's a...
Oh, yeah.
13.
Understood.
Yeah, you can't precise until.
My brain was thinking my gloves.
Oh,
But I forgot that's going to be my second attack. Alright. 14. Yeah, 14.
Understood.
I did bad math at first.
Yep. You scrape at him, and you realize very quickly that the lab coat that he is wearing is doing something very similar to the other ones, except when you are done clawing at it, it repairs itself slightly.
And for once, I didn't like joke around and pick up improved Sunder.
Yes.
What a shame.
All right, moving to... I'm assuming your turn is over unless you want to do anything else?
I don't. Who's got the worst fort save here?
probably Fred. Just saying.
Yeah, it's either Fret or Volt.
Yep.
Please remember,
No, it's-
Artificer is assumed to blow themselves up a lot.
True, so probably
Yeah,
Fred.
No. It's definitely paint with the lowest.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, definitely.
Jeez.
Of
Anyway,
course, Conan.
My fort's a 4. That's base.
Yeah. Okay.
Holy shit, you might be the only person capable of failing this DC then.
Guidance gives +1 to save rolls, right?
Yes.
I'll just use guidance on Fret.
Understood.
Cool.
And that will be my turn, because that's the only action I had remaining.
Understood. Hey, Fret, roll your fortitude save.
Okay, so that with guidance being a +1 is
Oh, I forgot I can technically bite twice now.
4 plus
Oops.
1. That is a 12.
12 is a pass.
Woo.
I'll explain later.
Oh, so like, Shoal fucking shattered that save.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I was sitting here like, okay, I'll make the save something so stupid easy that everybody in this party at this level should have no problem passing it. Then Fari goes, I only got a +4.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh. Well.
Yeah.
What's the DC, like, just literally 10?
It's literally 10 for a reason.
Okay.
So even
anyways.
without a fort save, you have a 50-50 shot. That's funny. Alright, go for it.
So, yeah, I'm going to move action, begin a bardic performance, and let's go with a new bardic performance.
Uh-oh.
Let's do Dirge of Doom.
I don't know what that does.
It applies a shaken effect, no save, to enemies within 30 feet. It cannot be increased to higher than shaken low.
Yep, not
So
to
it's
look up
just-
what shaken does again.
It's -2 to a handful of things.
Yep, I need that. I'll get that.
A
list up.
no save
then.
shaken is kind of wild.
I'm gonna do this.
Well,
to save myself.
It's performance based, so it's either auditory or visual. And is it mind affecting?
I'm pretty sure that it would count as mind affecting. So, like,
Yeah,
it
so
is
that-
a mind affecting fear effect. So if they are immune to that, they don't get.
Yeah, so basically it's no good against undead. Unless you're a Mesmer, because I think Mesmer could make that work.
Oh, with that. It's the thing that Vertilex used like once or twice.
Yes. The stare that's like, oh, you're immune to mind affecting? No, you're not.
They're shaken. That's what I needed. Okay, -2 penalty on attack rolls, saving throws, skill checks, and ability checks. It is dang near everything. Okay, neat. And anything else you're doing, Vari?
Okay, so that's my move, and then I'm going to standard action, burn a key point to activate acceleration of form,
Ooh,
which gives me haste and displacement.
very good.
And then with that up, I do believe I'm going to move into position with burning a standard action as a move action. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and yeah, just whooshing around behind him.
Understood. All right.
And then that is my turn.
All right, and then really quick, I gotta do this, and
And as a part of the moving, Tret draws his katana.
understood. Hey, last.
Oh boy.
Just putting fuel in a fire. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
But what is this answer?
He asked you, will your gods, do you really think he'll save you?
Apparently, according to my roll, no.
What's your total?
oof.
Oh, never mind. That's a fortitude of 15.
The paladin better have a better fortitude save than 6.
Look, I'm sorry. I forgot how big my fortitude is.
That's what she said.
Well, I also forgot that I get my charisma to fortitude, so it's like, oh, I couldn't have failed that.
Big tail, best tail. That was a joke, son. Yes, you are going to be freed from whatever shaken weird arse condition this was that was shifting between different layers of whatever madness this man put together.
Question.
Yes.
Did us stepping through the barrier strip us of things like Umbra?
No.
Oh, okay. Because if I recall right, we pre-prepped with Umbra.
Yep.
Lost gathers himself to look Valence in his sunken sockets. Yes, he will. 5 foot step back and level the never directly at Valence. And
Mhm.
I'm going to swift action smite the man. I have no more smite left. And that's a swift action and a move action. Do I still have my standard?
Yes.
Oh boy, I'm gonna fire.
Do it.
Smoke
do
on
the-
the horizon.
Also, important question: can you smite Vital Strike, or
Yes, smite is a condition that I apply.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not like D&D's smite, where
It combines as an attack. It's a condition.
yeah,
Okay.
I get plus charisma to hit, plus level to damage, and against the target, I ignore any DR, and I get charisma to AC versus attacks from this target.
It's very good.
It sure is, and mine specifically functions as Ghost Touch and has extra goodies.
Yeah.
Let's see. So that is 30 to hit.
That will hit. Please roll damage. What was the save on your tie down effect?
That would be 16.
Well, guess what? He failed.
What?
He rolled a 2 on the die.
Boy, it sure is a good thing we're all casting shadows. Right.
Right, stuck.
This man's not having a good. This man's already having a bad time.
I mean, this is what you've been training for, right?
And yet, Fret has a sun rod on his person, so
You're out of the dungeon. Shadows exist again.
Oh,
okay, good.
I thought this place would have no shadows. Interesting.
Nope. He has been specifically baiting Erebane here.
Oh, so there has to be shadows to
Shadows.
be cast.
That is 12 piercing damage with the Never.
Understood. No additional effects on that?
And because of Reaping Strike, unless he's immune to positive or negative, and or does not functionally have a soul anymore.
He technically does.
And an additional 5 on top of that. It's for a total of 17.
Understood. You shoot through this man, and you watch as it goes through his lab coat and through him, and you also see the same effect happening that Viv did, where the lab coat is repairing itself. But you did hit him. And he is bound by the shadows, so he is stuck right where he sits. His turn. He looks at the shadows that bind him and keep him from moving, looks back up at you and goes, "Really? Then let us begin. Swift action. Hey, you guys got those tick marks, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What's the lowest amount of tick marks in this group?
I have one.
I'm at 3.
Kane's
I
got
also have
one.
one.
All right, so most of the party is 1. He sets something off. At the end of this, you will get an additional tick mark, but the will save for this is 10 plus 1 per tick mark you have.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh!
You will also be
Gross.
taking damage
Do we get the tick mark after the save or before the save?
after the save.
Okay, cool.
Good, because that wasn't even factoring in my bonus. Never mind. I was like, good, because I met the save.
Yep. For everybody will get a tick mark. I need to know if anybody failed their save.
Well, I'm about to find out.
Nope.
I'll roll in
That's
just
a-
a sec.
No worries.
27.
27 you pass.
Mine- Mine's like a 19 or something.
Failed.
Ooh, we got a fail.
I rolled a 3. The fuck do you expect?
It's okay. For the next round, you are drowsy, I believe is the... Let me double check. Because I put
I don't even know what that does.
I'm double checking.
It
Give me a
evolves
moment.
into hypno.
Gross.
Oh, is this like the effect of the lullaby cantrip?
Yes. Except he can't be put to sleep, so he is... It's not dazed, not dazzled. Basically, you get -1 to all rolls for the next turn. Is this a custom one? Did I make this one up? I did.
That's...
Okay, that explains it. You are drowsy for the next turn. You take a -1 to all rolls that you make.
Hate that.
Remember what these runes do.
I'm well aware of what they do.
Well, okay, so there is a drowsy that's a third-party thing, and it's a lot scarier. Holy moly!
Nope, I didn't want this level to be scary. Scary is level 2, and problem is level 3. But you guys do all add on a tick mark. As soon as I get Zim's roll here, I will go ahead and start assessing damage to y'alls.
Sorry about that.
No worries.
I fail.
All right, everybody can go ahead and add their additional ticks, so the low should be in the party should be 2. If you fail, you are drowsy. You take -1 to all rolls for the next turn. For those of you that had 1 tick mark, you take 2 damage from this. I don't think anybody had 2 tick marks, but somebody had 3, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
9 damage.
Oof.
This is psychic damage, if it matters.
And that's even though we saved, we take 9 damage.
Yep, the
Or
save
is it
was
like
to
half
not
of
have drowsy and the additional effects. The damage does press through, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Does my DR apply?
Yes, DR does
Or
apply.
spell resistance?
Spell resistance does not, DR does, if you have it. This does mean if you're wearing one of the coats, it does soak the psychic damage.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, then, yeah, that's...
That means
total
I
effects
take...
in-
How much does
add
mine
a
take off again?
10.
Oh, I don't take any damage.
Yep,
Yeah, same.
which is good. But you all gain a tick mark. You feel like something just ran through you. And now for the rest of his actions, he will go ahead and take a quick epic action. He'll burn that, and he will have the shield spell up now. So his AC goes up. And for his second standard action, since he can do this, he will go ahead and full attack the healing dog. He will start with a club hit. Let's see if the club hit hits. Does a 30 hit your AC there, Zim?
No.
Oh, wow.
Thanks to the dex increase.
Nice.
That's amazing!
Oh, he rolled a 4. That's... does... 16 hit your touch AC?
According to this, no.
Well, he chose the wrong target then. Let's see if club hit 2 comes through. Nope. And club hit 3. No, of course you have to roll off the fucking 19, which would be a roll to confirm. Fuck you, dice. Let me have fun. Alright, so what he does is he swings once from his club, he raises the crossbow, an ethereal arrow goes right through you, unfortunately. It seems because... And he will miss twice more with the club. His move action is not going to be taken. He took his swift. No, he gave up a point. No, he gave up a swift. He's got his shield up. Hey, Paint, it is your turn.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna blast. I don't remember what element I was, so I'm just gonna re-roll.
You were Earth.
You were Earth.
Was I Earth?
Yep.
Okay.
Do Blast provoke?
I don't believe the standard blast does. I can look very quickly.
I need to know because he might actually hit with this swing.
Must have at least one free appendage to aim. Never considered will or no, it does not provoke.
Dang, that would have hit. All right, continue.
Hurrah!
Yeah, gather
Alright, so
energy
I've
will
got
provoke.
I got a -1, right?
Yes.
I am really tired of this initiative tracker.
Oh.
It stops the die and then gives me a 3.
Roll it the other direction then.
I will. But either way, that would be 19.
I rolled a 3 and got a 19. Yes, that hits.
Oh,
Jesus.
did not expect that.
It's versus touch AC, right?
No.
No, physical
This
blast
is
is
physical.
against.
Oh, then no, that does miss. I'm sorry.
Okay. If it's like, okay.
You need to
doesn't-
be an elemental blast to hit touch AC.
Yep. Okay.
Actually, that did not update. Would a dirty 20 change things?
No.
Okay.
Not against physical.
Was worth a shot. I just realized that it didn't auto update that calculation for me. So,
That's fine.
anyways, might as well go for the. Well, no, those would provoke.
Yep, you still have a move. You could move further away.
No. Would moving here provoke?
No, it will not. 5 foot steps
Okay.
are protected.
Cool. He's gonna position himself between, last and the boss.
Understood.
That'll be it.
Dr. Volt.
Well, let's try to be surprised here, considering that this is a person.
Yep, I need your fortitude save first, but whatever you're
yeah.
about to do, I'm not surprised about.
That's suboptimal. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, I think I just failed that save.
What's the total?
Oh,
8.
Yeah, that would be a
you could-
fail. You still got 2 inspiration listed though. So
Oh,
if
yeah,
you wanna
true.
reroll it-
Let's burn one of them. Well, that would be an 11.
that is a pass. DC's only 10.
All right.
And,
the whole
speaking
thing, I
of,
didn't even roll that.
Passing DC. Let's see if this guy swings a 21 will.
He can. You know what? GM is re-rolling that and saying no. What spell is this out of curiosity?
Old person.
He passes. I am using one of my rerolls, damn it.
that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, I mean that is absolutely completely fair.
No. All right. You cast your whole
Okay,
person.
and, hold on, 1 and okay, yep, only one of those probably hits. Does a 13 hit his touch?
Actually, no.
Okay, yep, then only one of those hits.
What are you blasting him with?
Jolt.
Just zip
I'm,
his
I'm,
ass.
I'm making the distinct assumption, however, that a 28 hits his touched.
Yes, 28 does hit his touch.
Yeah, that like I said, I just made the assumption. Anyway, he takes 2 damage.
Yep, understood. Hits his jacket, makes a little small burn mark that begins to heal. Hey, Shoal.
Yes.
'Tis be your turn again.
It do be my turn again, and I'm now flanking with a specific fox.
Yes?
Mhm. which means Precise Strike activates.
as well as flanking bonus, and we all like them flanking bonuses. So I'm now going to give everybody my favorite enemy bonus. So everybody gets a +1 against this guy's existence, basically, in terms of attacking and damage. Which I forgore to actually add in on the claw attack, but doesn't matter, whatever. I won't forget this time. And we will bite. That is over 30.
Over 30 will definitely hit.
His AC is 28, right?
His AC is currently 28.
Okay. I was like, I know you said shield, and I was like, I'm pretty sure that's +4, and I actually know what his AC is. So.
It is an epic level shield, so it does a couple of extra things, but none of your concern here.
Yep. All right, so then we will claw. Oh. Does that still hit? No, I'm like 3 short. All right, second claw. Yeah, that hits.
All right.
That's a 31. And I believe I can take a second bite now that I have hit a certain BAB. It is at a -5. So that is same as the last one, 31.
Yep, that'll hit. Roll.
That
damage,
is
please.
pretty great. All right. Oh. Where did my D whatever go?
I don't know because I don't know what a D whatever is.
All right. So, bite damage plus precise strike. So that is 10, 15, 17.
All right, give me a second here. 17. Got it?
I will go ahead and do the second bite because I need to grab another D. Oof. So that is 11 plus. All right, that's just 13.
Understood.
Now for the claw. The claw.
The claw.
So, let's see. 10, 15, 19 damage.
Understood. Understood. In turn,
And then I'm going to cast resistance on myself.
understood. Smart idea. And you still have a move at. Nope, you full action. All right.
Yes.
Fret.
Alright. It is full attack slicey slice time. But first though, I'm going to free action performance and change it to inspire courage.
Understood. Yay, he's free from that other effect. I don't have to take -1 off of all this shit.
Oh no, -2 was shaken.
Oh, that makes everything worse. Okay. But, well, it's
But
gone. Yay.
no, it's gone for now. But
He can always bring it back.
yeah, maybe.
You don't have lingering performance?
No, sadly not.
Darn.
Such a good ability.
Yeah, that is such a nice thing. But anyways, yeah, so that changes that to a 22. Okay, so that is 22, 23. Okay. So, full attacking with haste on. Oh, plus 24. And that is going to be a 12 plus 24. That is a 36 to hit on the first one.
That will hit, yes.
Okay. Next swing. Which with haste, this is a full, and that's a 20.
Roll
Okay,
to
rolling to confirm.
I'd laugh if you triple 20'd. I don't think that's a
Ah.
You have inspiration
um,
dice, remember? You got 2 left, it looks like, according to the tracker.
Yeah, sure, I'll inspiration this one. Just so that I do the big numbers. Yeah, so burning an inspiration, I'll change that in a moment.
That was almost another 20.
So, that's a
Confirm.
plus 24.
It's
Yeah, that's a
confirm.
43. Sorry, 45 to confirm.
Yep, that's a confirm. I don't need the numbers. I know it's a confirm.
Sorry.
I just wanted to do the math.
Yeah. Okay, so
The
now
math dragon is turning down math?
third
Tal's the
swing,
math
this
dragon.
is-
I am backup math dragon. Sometimes I just know the answer before he does.
Ah,
I just don't need him to do the math because I already know it.
okay, going to burn a key point for another attack.
Oh, I can't do the weird head wiggle.
That might hit on 24 plus 7, 31 on the third swing.
Does hit.
Okay, and then the final swing. Oh, that's probably not going to hit. 3 plus 24. Yeah, that's a 27 almost. But so that's first hit. So let's pull the dice out for this. It's going to be a D8, 2D6. Plus 9 for the first swing. Okay. And with this hit, he takes a point of dex damage.
Oh, reduces his AC down by 1. Okay.
Okay. So that is going to be a 23 points of damage on the first swing.
Give me a second here. I actually got to do math now. All right, 23 taken.
Okay. Now the crit, which crit effect, he needs to make a will save.
DC of
14.
passed.
Okay. And rolling the dice. Woo! The sneak attack damage did spicy. And actually I realize I should be rolling 3 of these. So let me do it. Hold on. This is adding on to the first one. 3 more on that first one. I forgot to add.
Nope, got it.
Okay. And now this one is the crit. And sadly, the actual weapon damage didn't do great. And the sneak attack damage does not do a lot as far as the crit because it doesn't multiply on a crit. So that is going to be 2 plus 9 plus 2, and does the yeah, okay, so that's 13 times 2, 26, and then whoo, that's okay. Okay, 26 plus 12 plus 5, 43 damage on the second swing.
He is bloodied. Understood.
Okay, now third swing.
Thought you missed your third swing.
No, I missed the fourth swing.
Ah.
Okay, so third swing was 17 plus 11. 28 on the third swing.
Well, congratulations, Vari. Go ahead.
Yeah, so that's all of my swings. And then I'm going to let's see. Swift action, dazzling blade.
Okay.
Doesn't actually do anything yet, but it is applied to the weapon.
Understood. All right. Before Key's turn, he is going to go ahead and start burning mythic points. Mythic point 1, give himself a standard action as a reaction. He will use it to teleport here.
Ah.
Oh, you guys are making him... Because congratulations, Fari. You actually pushed him to the threshold.
No
For
attack
phase
of opportunity.
2 to start. Not on this one. Mythic actions, baby. Mythic action 2, spent to make sure he avoids attack of opportunity on his teleport. Mythic action 3, he will reach out and go ahead and summon or reach out and call his staff to himself. Free action. Fine then. If you guys are going to be so bloody insistent, then I will let you face the thing I prepared for him. Standard action, last and final. No, wait, he's got 6. So second to last, he'll have to do that one on his turn, because he will not be able to do this. He is going to begin summoning something with the staff. An ominous
just a little
darkness
guy.
is beginning to build in the room. It needs to be... Oh, right, I can't do it that way. That's fine. Do I want to do it? Can I do it this way? 1 second. I'm going to experiment. Components. No. Objects. Objects. Saved objects. Can I make black fog? I don't know if this can be shrink or... Nope, that's hard-coded. This'll have to do for now. I guess. Do I have...
You could do one of the cool orb things.
So I have to say, you could use a black hole.
Why not? We'll use a black hole because those are sizable.
Yeah, those are so cool.
Let's see if I can get it the right size, though. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. You guys... Oh, goodness. Why is that not locked? You... Fine. Go away, Crane. Just go away. Something is indeed coming. You guys know it should show up on his turn. He will then fall to a knee. He looks exhausted and like pieces of his skin are literally crumbling. Why are the black holes moving? I'll just lock it for now. It's fine.
I locked it. You unlocked it.
God. Fine. Wherever it ends. Doesn't matter. Key, it is your turn. He does not have enough. Yes, meds. I will take you in a moment. He does not have enough points left to do anything else right now if he wants to do the thing he's about to do. So, he is technically a sitting duck right now, but something is coming, and it was a staff cast, so you know you cannot stop it.
Hmm.
You really cannot stomach this, can you? Are you going to stop at nothing to see us enslaved to a false dream of an afterlife?
He is incapable of responding at this point.
So I'm going to swift action resistance myself because I don't think I did that.
Yep.
And then I'm going to shadow jump.
Oh, where to?
Is there anywhere near him that does not have shadows for me to get?
Not really. This is a basement.
Oh, good. Where do I want to go? You know what? Sure. We'll be right there.
All right.
And I can commit no other actions after shadow jumping.
Alrighty, and it is his turn. Would you guys mind a brief pause so I can get a drink and take my meds, please?
Go,
Joke's
go.
on you, I'm already drinking.
People stretch.
I am all for an excuse to show off the new, well, work in progress, but you know, BRB screen.
Ooh.
I will use this chance to drink more of my hard apple cider and continue porting over one of my characters from Roll20.
Gosh, Vari, Fret Nova bursting down the boss, skipping to the phase transition.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I burned a lot of resource there, but
Very worth it.
yeah, having key points to burn, yep. Like, it's wild having both key points and bardic performance resource. Yeah, fun times.
Gosh, the nonsense that you do already.
But yeah, I can not do that very many more rounds though, because that was 25% of my key points.
That's fine. You've still got 75% more to go.
Mhm.
Okay. I do think that this particular character is finished.
Meow.
I was grabbing old Roll20 a couple of old Roll20 characters that I wanted to save.
Oh,
Also, one kind of unfortunate thing is acceleration to farm only lasts 2 turns, so I'm gonna have to re-up it like as soon as my turn starts.
it might be good to save that until we see what we're dealing with, assuming it doesn't just appear.
hmm But hear me out. Keeping it lit so that I have 50% miss chance constantly.
Oh, that's
Because
fair.
this placement is so good. Because, like, as funny as it is, Fret's AC is not actually great. I mean, it's pretty good. Like, hold on, I've got a with acceleration to form up, I've got 27 AC, 26 normally.
That's still pretty good.
Yeah.
But
I just
yeah,
need to up my. I need to up my, threat generation, because all you DPS keep stealing it from me.
look here, you, my sweet pupperkins group healer.
You're going to
am
be
supposed
needed
to,
very shortly.
I am supposed
yeah.
to be the tank here.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the fucking support.
All right.
Thanks, Oneko.
So at the beginning of his turn, the thing does appear. It is a correlation of, or it is the. So this particular creature looks awkwardly like a beating heart, with tentacles coming from it, 6 in total. It is made out of a black ichor that seems to stick to substances nearby as it slinks across the floor after appearing. It has a rhythmic beating that is almost disturbing and deafening. A HUD appears. Just that way you guys can get the title. The darkness that lies within the heart of the city. And then immediately disappears like the rules have changed.
Oh, did we just get a Dark Souls boss title effect for
Yes.
just a split second? Holy crap.
For his actual turn, while it rolls its initiative and drops into the initiative modifier himself, he uses his last epic point to go ahead and make himself invulnerable as long as this thing is alive. Holy crap, that was a bad initiative from this thing.
Out of character, son of a bitch, I was going to stab him.
He thought of that. Its turn has been initiated. He is invulnerable. You can tell this because there is an visible link between the two that is casting a shield over him. Hey, Paint. You got a scarab for the golems and stuff. Yes, this is a golem.
Oh! Yay! What does the
Fancy.
scarab do again?
It turns off the DR of things.
Ah, right.
At least for you.
Well then. Can I sneeze to change element and then use one of my blasts in the same turn?
You
I
will.
don't know if I can or not.
What kind of action is sneezing? I think it was a standard action, isn't it?
I'm trying to find it. I got it in one of these tabs.
You know, if I was smart, I wouldn't have written this as construct traits. I would have actually listed them off.
Standard action.
So the answer would be no there, unfortunately.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Kind of. Not really.
I just want to be able to swap elements throughout the combat, but that's okay.
You
I
can
don't
always-
have to worry about his DR, so... What was that?
Never mind. Go ahead.
Interference from Fred's D20?
Fine, roll.
Are you sure you
Oh.
want to be right there? Because I don't think it's within 30 feet.
It is not. It's
Right.
35 feet away.
5 foot step into
Oh,
it.
I was... Okay.
Hey, at least the tick marks are no longer something you guys have to worry about for now, because he was going to do that every turn.
Thank you, Fred.
Oh, Lord. Oh, thank you. Oh, Jesus.
That was your own fault, Zim.
Yeah, but that at least was a 10, so... 27?
Unfortunately, does not hit this guy. Not physical. Wait, are you including... What was your total?
27?
Are you including Fret's Inspire Courage?
No.
Yeah, you got a +2.
That'd be a 29 then.
Because a 29 is a hit.
Oh, yay!
Gotta keep track.
I think ADHD brain just derped on it.
Oh.
Okay, how much damage is it now? I think it's that. And then I got... Okay, 28.
All right, taken and understood.
If it matters, we'll say piercing.
Not with you turning off its DR, it does not.
Okay. And now, Rex! I'm not forgetting him this turn! Now, as for forgetting how to actually use him, that's another matter altogether.
It's a slam attack, I believe.
He's what element at the moment?
Earth.
Oh, yeah.
There it is. Alright, so slam +6.
Oh.
Miss. That was worth a go. Oh wait, I do have...
Poor
One
little Archaeopteryx.
Does a 17 touch hit?
No.
Okay, then that's it for my turn.
At least that one hit hurt. Holy crap. Dr. Volt.
Yes. Dr. Volt is going to test a theory about what invincible means.
Okay.
Does it mean immune to damage or immune to CC? He's making another. Does no, it wouldn't affect the save he needs to make your song.
What are you casting?
I'm doing the whole person on the guy again.
Auto success, unfortunately.
Okay, so it does mean immune to CC.
Yes.
Hey, it's worth the science.
It's
Worth the
definitely
science.
worth the check.
Yep.
Dr. Volt is going to acquire cover.
Understood. That is the bomb, by the way.
Oh, that's the bomb? That is not cover.
I figured the big cylinder up there would be the bomb.
Yeah.
Oh my
I didn't
gosh.
note it before,
It
but it
looks
was
just-
important. You're gonna hide behind the couch.
Yes.
Understood. Anything else, Dr. Volt?
Nope. Other than
Understood.
Dr. Volt is going to try to make a knowledge check on this thing.
Please do roll.
Okay, one moment.
All right. I had to add that as a quote.
Absolutely.
I'm going to cover. That's not cover.
31.
Yes, you do know what this is. This is a greater darkness golem. Usually constructed out of many, many negative thoughts given physical form, usually with echoes. Soul echoes.
Oh.
Mm.
Well, it's a good thing no one's been bringing those back like the fucking Pokemon.
Yeah, probably literally all of the recallers.
Alrighty, after your turn, it is its turn. And look, there's a Rex right there.
Rex, no.
It is time for some slam attacks. Let's see if we can hit it. Does a 42 hit its AC? There's him. Rex's.
42? Holy shit.
Where did that go? Oh my god. I have so many fucking tabs open. Trying to find the right one.
Tabs, tabs, everywhere there's tabs.
Yes.
I'm gonna roll damage here. And
Actually, you said it was over 40, didn't you?
yes.
Yeah, that absolutely. I don't know why I even bothered looking that up.
I was sitting here like, okay.
What kind of magic nonsense is Rex up to?
He takes 33 damage from this first hit. Is he still alive?
Oh, yes.
Good. We'll roll his second attack. That means that he can no longer move. Let's see. That's -5, so... Oof. 27 hit?
Oh no, Rex.
Finding the tab again, yes.
Alright, let me make sure. Okay, that is correct.
How much damage was the first attack again?
I don't remember. It was a lot. 33, I think.
Yes.
Because the second one here is exact same amount, 33.
Ooh.
He is still alive.
All right. Oh, he is going to take one more attack out of the third attack. 27 hit his AC.
Yeah, he's gone.
All right. Let me guess
After
what
the
HP.
first two, he literally had 1 HP.
I'm sorry. I'm not really sorry. This guy's meant to be absolutely terrifying. In case it matters, third damage was 20. Does
Yeah,
this
that's
golem
19
have a
overkill.
swift action? Not that matters right now. I'm going to pull him off the field because Rex is currently unsummoned. You watch as this weird golem creature uses tentacle slams. 1, 2, 3 in a row. I don't have to use any of its special abilities because Rex is dissipated. He cannot move because he was forced to full attack, which will bring it up to, hey, Viv.
Meow.
Oh, cool. I get a whole bunch of bonuses.
Rex just totally got erased.
Well, that's not good.
No, Rex is now just living in Pain's Head.
Figment of the imagination.
Right. Yours functions weirdly kind of like the one spiritualist archetype, doesn't it?
I have no idea what that is, so maybe?
What do I want to do here? I'm assuming that this thing has some bullshit it can do
Maybe.
outside of melee attacks that do a lot of damage. What does this spell do again? Let me double check. No, that's not what I want then.
Stupid face tracker not working. I need to get a new iPhone.
There.
For this.
I'm gonna move here. And which one of these do I cast is the fun thing. Definitely not that one because we're not underwater.
Remember, this is a construct, so spell resistance.
I'm not casting it on him.
Oh.
I quite literally don't have spells worth casting on enemies. And twisting. Wait, what is this? Ah. I actually kind of want to see what a couple of these things do. Hold on.
Loading. Loading.
You do that, you do that.
You do a thing. You do a thing.
What about you? Are you any better? Not really. Kind of mid. It's kind of goofy, though. Kind of want to, but I don't think it'll do much good. So instead, I'm going to cast Bark Skin on myself.
Very smart. Understood. Anything
That
else
gives-
there, Viv?
So that goes there, that goes there. Okay. Well, that is my move and my standard. What do I have else that I can do here?
You can do a jig?
No. I'm
Okay.
gonna cast resistance on Fred.
Understood. All right. After Viv, it is Vari.
Okay. So let's do actually I'm probably going to let acceleration of form lapse.
You said it lasts for
going
2
to-
turns?
Yeah.
Is this the second turn?
Unless it counts the first turn, I thought that's how that worked.
If it's 2 turns, it should count the turn it was cast and the turn after. So this should be turn
Yeah,
2.
so
So
this
you
is-
should still have it this turn.
Yeah, but I cast it 2 turns ago.
Oh, never mind then.
So this is when it wears, and I would need to recast it.
Understood.
Right? Or, so-
Yes.
But anyways, yeah. So I'm letting it lapse. Continuing bardic performance. And keeping inspire courage for now. And I'm going to cast coin shot.
Understood.
And also manifest the Gilfling mask.
Understood.
And also can for casting coin shot using scales, can I burn increments of 10 scales to have the effect of platinum coins?
Yes.
Okay, cool. In that case, yeah, that is my turn. Manifesting 3 instances of coin shotted platinum. Continuing that, and then move action. Let's go 1, 2. There.
Understood. Last.
He's going to give a disgusted look to Surveillance. Guy's a damn coward. But fine. This means he doesn't have to draw his sword yet. Question.
Answer.
Would my smite transfer to the golem?
Currently, yes, they are linked.
Okay. I wanted to make sure because of the tether. But it's also a golem, so I don't know if my Reaping Strike works. It might, because it's made up of negativity and horror. He doesn't know what this is made of. It might be good if Dr. Folt doesn't tell him what it's made of.
Ooh.
Why couldn't you be a 20?
So close, yet so no.
Ah, that would have been so good.
Could I spend an inspiration point to make it a 20?
No.
Dang it. Fine. I wanted that sweet times 4 damage. But alright.
And the potential effect of the bullet.
Maybe. But alright, that is... the total of 19, 20...
Something stupid high.
It's over 30.
Yes, it's going to hit.
Okay.
Reminder +2.
Thank you. $27 total, of which 7 is positive and or negative energy.
Right. Do you have DR overcoming at all?
If it's under the effects of my smite, yes.
All right. How much was that? 27?
Yes.
All right. Got it. Understood. Anything else?
I can only Vital Strike with an attack action. I guess we're gonna move here, and I already gave myself resistance. So, is there anything else I can do? Now is not a good time to pull out, or appropriate time to pull out the new thing. So I think that's it.
Understood. It is his turn. He is going to continue what he's doing. Hey, Paint.
Yes.
Tis be your turn, sir. There should be a dent in the floor where Rex once was. There isn't, because this place is, fucky, but...
I don't know. He's just probably hearing, 90 swears in his head right now.
His last words were... Deuterino.
What do you mean last words?
Before he ended up in your head.
Oh, okay.
Deuterino.
I like to imagine each time he got hit, he said a thing like, not kosher Deuterino.
I was going to assume his last words were bogus.
Totally bogus, man.
So,
Gonna move
bogus Deuterino.
Understood.
And now blast.
Understood.
Blah.
I don't know. I don't think I saw your roll. Because one of these times you have to roll above a 10, right? One of these times you have to roll above a 10, right? What is with you and Dice Sim?
I don't know.
What was
Where's
you
your
at
die?
9? I'm curious what the
Put that
total
in
was at
jail.
9.
Yeah,
We're
put
putting
that in jail, Jesus.
That would have been a 28.
With the +2 or without the +2?
That's including the +2.
Well, that die's in jail. Steal somebody else's die that actually works properly, please.
There you go, Zim.
Jesus.
I don't think it's the dice.
No.
Well-
no, it's not.
Your main strike missed, but at least you got your swift action.
Hey, Jolt.
I feel so bad.
I gave him like 5 free rerolls. I could only do so much.
17 touch.
How are you missing by 1 so often?
No, I did not include the 2 on that one.
All right, that's a hit.
Okay.
Okay.
I got a hit with Jolt for 2.
Well, it does pass as my DR, so chip damage is chip damage. I can't do anything after a certain point, okay?
You're trying your best. We understand.
It's not that you're useless, it's that you got the red problem over here.
Oh no! Don't say that.
It's the loser dust. You gotta
Every
clean it
other-
off better.
Every other game I do fine. I do great even. It's just this one for some reason.
Dr. Volt, it is your turn.
I blame Tabletop Sim.
Dr. Volti is going to peek out over the
Couch.
couch.
By the way, this
And
couch is
he-
very dingy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of awful.
And then suddenly Paint isn't going to be the only dog here.
Nice.
Oh, summoning.
Summoning the Cerberus.
He's not the only dog. Oh, he's not
Yay.
the only dog.
Another dog to
It's
show
gonna-
off Paint.
Have a Bahargeist.
It's going to spawn like there.
Where you want it?
I can't. How do I ping again?
With the ruler, but here's the Bahargeist right here. You can just move it.
Okay.
Understood?
You ping with
And
tab.
then it's going to. Actually, wait, is that? I can't actually tell if that is within the
Yes, that
attacking
is.
range of the.
It is.
Okay, this is gonna start fucking biting.
Roll away, my wayward son. Roll away, my wayward son. There'll be
Well, the first one that
when
probably doesn't
you
hit.
are gone. Doesn't hit?
Probably. Let's see. Does an 18 hit?
No.
Does a 22 hit?
No.
Well, then a 13 definitely doesn't fucking hit.
Nope.
Damn.
That was your standard action move and swift it all from you, by the way?
Does a hold on a second. Where the fuck is it on this list again? Does a 21 hit touch?
Yes.
Well, then that definitely means a 21 hits touch.
Yes. Spell resistance does not apply, correct?
I believe you've already established that Jolt does not.
No, it does not, as far as I'm aware, unless I'm wrong.
Okay, then both of these Jolts hit it for 2.
All right, and do you have a way of overcoming damage reduction?
No.
Okay.
Rip.
Got it. Understood. And I believe that's end of your turn, so it's its turn. And there is an annoyance within reach. Ooh, it can hit multiple targets this turn. It's going to do 2 in the Bahargeist. No, it'll do 3 in the Bahargeist and 3 on last. Yay, reach. We'll start with the Bahargeist. So that's annoying. I'm assuming 32 hits its or the Cerberus.
Yes.
Okay. Then I'll roll damage and then I'll roll in last. The Cerberus takes 21 damage.
Okay, it's still plenty healthy. They have 76 HP.
I am rolling to confirm a critical failure on last. Okay, its turn is over.
What?
It rolled a 1,
Oh,
and I rolled to confirm to see whether or not it would lose the rest of its natural attacks. I rolled a 3 in the dice.
oh,
Oh,
ouch.
So, yeah, it's done for this turn, unfortunately. Thank you, Cass. He brought me Sous-Bois. I'm going to open the Sous-Bois really quickly. And then I guess we're going back to the top as it can't do its crazy shit without hitting with 2 tentacles.
I like to imagine it tangled a few of those tentacles around themselves as it tried to get them all in one direction.
Very possibly. Because that sucks. Because that's what happens, by the way, when you critically fail an attack with a natural attack. It stops all other natural attacks. You're done.
That's rough.
So, okay, nobody's dead today. Understood. Yet. Yeah, Shoal, it is your turn.
Okay.
That. Let me get its natural fancy shit off on somebody.
I can only put myself in so much danger, sir.
You are in a lot of danger.
I am going to cast Sky Swimming on myself. If I remember, I think that was a standard action era. Or it's a spell-like ability.
Standard.
I did not. Standard? Okay. Just because I don't want to have to deal with this crap that's in my way. And I'm gonna float. How do I want to do this? because I want Fret to be able to get a flank. How
Well,
much range is?
flanking doesn't really matter for me right at the moment, so it's fine.
Yeah. Does this thing have reach?
Yes, it does.
I mean, it's large,
Mhm.
so, or at least large.
It is huge.
All right, so this is as far as I can go currently. And then I'm going to cast Resistance on Key.
I have resistance. You don't need
Oh.
to.
Well,
How about on yourself?
I already have it on
Already
myself.
Oh.
Resistance on the Barghest. Because that's our ally, right? I assume
Yes.
that's something a Volts
That's
on the
Cerberus.
Mhm.
No. Puppy.
Big, three-headed puppy.
Okay, well, it also gets a resistance, just to be slightly more annoying. That's it. That's all I got.
All right, that puts it at Fret's turn.
Okay. I am within the range increment of the first range for these coins that I've got. So I'm gonna throw coins,
Mm-hmm.
and let's see. This is 19, 21, 22. Okay. Okay, first coin. Damn. But I'm going to because I'm pretty sure that a 24 is not gonna hit potentially.
Nope.
So I'm going to Gallant Inspiration that. Okay, so where's my D4s? Oh, right here. Does a 28 hit?
I'm sorry, but no.
Damn.
By one.
Well, damn. Damn. Okay, well, on to the next coin shot then. God damn it.
That didn't roll.
Well, that's well.
That like ambled.
Okay, so that's gonna be plus 11 minus. Okay, so that's a 29. So that
That does
beats
hit,
it.
yes.
Beats it.
Yep.
Okay. So that is going to be a 1d10 that counts as adamantine for overcoming damage reduction
Does
and
overcome then.
bypassing hardness. Awesome.
Yep.
Okay, so d10. Where's my d10s? Oh, there's a d10. Okay, that is 6 points of damage And I don't think my dex modifier adds to that.
Not in this case, no.
Okay. Because yeah, all I've got's the Daisho thing. I don't have the super weapon finesse that Unchained Rogues get.
Yep. So that's 60. All right, that's it.
Yeah, just 6 points of damage. I burned a gallant, 2 shots, and I'm gonna move. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's my turn. Oh, that kind of was a little off center. Okay, that's my turn.
Yep, understood. And this puts us to last. Last first.
Oh boy. I'm in danger. That's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and surmise that as a construct, Shadow Trap's not gonna work on it because we'll save.
Yep.
Right. All right. Let's fire again. Oh, let's see. That's 29.
Hits.
$26 damage this time.
All right. Anything else?
No, here is good.
All right. Skipping that guy. Paint. Tisby your turn, sir.
Okay. Let's, I'm gonna borrow this. I miss.
Huh?
Did you roll?
Okay, well, let me try do it again then.
Because I saw nothing change in the screen. I'm like, what?
Well, I got a 2, a 7, and a 5 on.
Good lord.
I think it'd behoove you to sneeze just to change elements to get away from physical attacking.
You know what? Sure. I'm just gonna move right here and fucking sneeze then.
Yep, it's a reflex save, right?
I think so, yeah.
Well, it fails.
Spectacular.
So I guess I need to do this to determine what I'm turning into. Fire!
Hell yeah.
Ooh, burn it.
4 damage. And he catches on fire.
Understood. He does not care that he's on fire. Volt.
Well, good. The fact that it doesn't care that it's on fire is going to make what I'm about to do a lot less awkward. I'm going to peek up over the couch and I'll shoot a fucking snowball at it.
Roll a touch attack.
Okay, one moment. Okay, well, hold on. Rolling to confirm. Since it's a touch attack, that might not be the worst possibility. Does a 17 hit touch AC?
Is that with the +2?
19. Does a 19 hit touch AC?
Yes.
Okay, then and I verified this as not a spell that is a spell resisty spell. It's not the kind of spelly spell that spells spelly.
It is a physical glob of ice that you're flinging at a thing.
Yeah.
Right?
So that would be ×2. Of course.
My personal headcanon is that Volt is doing that thing where he's just sort of lugged his Magitech snowball shooter on top of the back of the couch. He isn't even looking and he's just firing it.
Well, it is a big fucking heart golem thing, so
Just-
yeah.
Just hunkered down behind the couch with his arms reached up to pull the trigger.
Okay, so that is 42 points of cold damage.
Ooh, boy.
Damn.
It needs to fortitude partial. It needs to make a fortitude save or be staggered for 1 round.
Let me check this really quickly.
And it would be a 19.
Oh boy, you're going to hate this part then. Immunity to any effect that requires a fortitude save unless the effect also works on objects or is harmless.
Okay, I mean, that's fair. Just not.
Hey,
this is the staggered part. Oh,
Yep.
oh boy, I still just fucking
Chunked it.
impaled it with an icicle.
Yes, you did. So it took that. It is at that threshold. Understood. Anything else, Dr. Volt?
Well, considering the me zapping it didn't seem to do much before, I'm gonna go with yes, because I've got a fucking Cerberus that needs to bite it.
Roll away.
Okay, 22 does not hit,
Mm-mm.
which means a 16 does not hit. The Cerberus is not doing the best at biting the malformed darkness.
Understood.
Hey,
It's a distraction.
It's being a distraction.
Yes.
All right, at which point I believe that makes it its turn. The following people need to do me a favor and roll a fortitude save versus deafened. Paint, Shoal, the Cerberus, and last. I think you are out of range there, Vari. Nope, you're in range as well. So Fred as well. Everybody but Volt.
I have a legitimate question.
What's up?
Does it need to roll 3 fortitude saves against being deafened?
No.
That's
Oh,
funny,
man.
but no.
The one roll it doesn't fucking matter on.
Anyway, the Cerberus got a 21.
21's passed.
Oh, this is a fortitude, you said?
Yep.
I fucking slam dunked it. I got almost a 30.
I got
Okay,
40.
so that is 16 here.
All right, so you're all passed on the deafened part. I need you all to now roll reflex saves versus the damage.
Is this exploding?
Kind of.
Nat 20. Nat 20.
Okay, you pass.
Okay,
24.
this is...
Is a pass.
27?
Is a pass.
And a 28.
Is a pass. So you guys are all taking half of 30 damage, so 15 damage each. It is a wave of darkness and pain as it screeches, causing things to vibrate.
1, 2,
Would my spell resistance have applied here?
It is a supernatural effect, so unfortunately, no. But
What
your
am I
DR
going
does.
to actually have that be useful?
I've been
we
avoiding
haven't
attacking you with
established
certain magical spells because SR is a pain in the dick.
that-
I picked it up.
does 23 save?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Everybody
look at
should
it
be
this
taking
way.
15.
Look at it this way. The SR is still working. It's just causing him to target other people.
But I want him to target Paint. Paint is designed to be a tank. He's got all the DR, tons of health, lots of AC. The SR.
Your AC
And I
is
can't hit the broadside of a fucking barn.
breathe, Zim. All right, so for its actual attacks, it's got 6. So
How much
1,
did I
2,
take?
15.
Does my DR apply?
Yes.
Okay.
4 targets and 6 attacks. You know, that's not a problem. Well, he'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Somebody's getting a second attack. It's probably going to be Paint. But we're going to start with Paint. Let's see if we can hit Paint. Paint does 48 hit your AC.
Yes.
All right. And you will take 32 damage. We will roll the second attack on Fret. A Fret. See. Because I got to pull out the calculator. Does 39 hit your AC?
Yep.
You will take 20 damage.
Woo.
On to Shoal.
Uh-huh.
I doubt 26 hits your AC.
No.
This will be at plus 15. Every time I get to last, every time I've rolled a fucking 1.
Amazing.
Not a critical
Clearly, you
failure.
are
Going against
protecting
the
last.
damn Bargeist here.
See, the boss here, this douchebag, was sitting there going on about how, Era's not going to help us and all this stuff, and yet he's clearly protecting last.
Arabane gave me plot armor for some reason.
The dice did. I didn't. Does 28 hit the Cerberus?
Yes.
Well, no, of course not you. The Arabane did.
If that's how you guys want to justify it, 24 damage to the Cerberus.
Cerberus is still standing.
And last swing will go back at Paint at a 22 hit your AC there, Paint.
No.
Cool, but he did get 6 tentacles off, which means that all that have been hit in the last turn need to roll a... Or is this what he rolls? No, this is just a... Why the fuck did I add this? Okay, everybody that took damage last turn take an additional damage. What
No,
did I
I'll just
do here? Yeah, just a D4, I guess. Because he's not grabbing right now.
I refuse.
Well, look at it this way. Those of us that have trench coats, that eats a use of the trench coat.
What the
Oh, right,
fuck
I
was this
forgot
supposed to be?
subtract the. Of course, that burns my entirety of my trench coat, but also I'm a little bit less dead than I thought, which is nice.
All right, and he hit nobody with 2 tentacles, so that takes away that, and that, and that. Okay, nobody's getting rended this turn. Unfortunate. What the fuck was this ability for? Why is it just a... Never mind. All right, go ahead, Shoal. I wonder if I just had some points left and I just went, fuck it, here, this.
Oh.
I built this thing like a month and a half ago, so I have no idea why.
Okay.
It's just a D4 if he hits more than 3 or makes more than 3 attacks. All those that get hit with tentacles takes an additional D4 points of damage.
Oh, so it's kind of like a more spread rend.
Okay, so I don't get hit. Okay.
If he hits with 2 tentacles, he does have rend though, but he has to hit the same target twice.
Okay.
That sucks. And if he
Alright,
gets red, he gets that. So that's also nasty.
So if I 5 step up one closer, I can hit him, right?
yes.
Okay. I will do so. I assume Var is gonna like bladed dash through it for fun.
Actually, Fret, being as injured as he is probably going to take a step back and heal.
That's fair. Anyway,
I got the
I'm
feeling. I can at least do that.
anyway, I'm going to just if can start swinging.
Swing away, my wayward son.
Huzzah. Anyway, where's my dice? Maybe I can finally. I guess it doesn't matter if I roll a 20 against this thing. Okay.
You
Our
say as you roll a
golems
20.
Immune to criticals.
20s don't matter against this thing.
Yeah.
Are you sure about that? Because
Well, it's a fucking golem. So if it's a construct, I can't crit it without a golem bane scarab.
Yeah, only Pink can crit it.
Unless
double-
it
If I
doesn't
could
have-
hit it!
hold on. I'm double checking here. Because you may be able to crit this.
Oh, that would be fucking sick as fuck.
I know undead are immune to criticals, but
They are.
I
But
don't
not subject to
recall.
ability damage, energy drain, fatigue, exhaustion, energy drain, and non-lethal. Immune to any effects that require a fortitude save. Not at risk of death from massive damage. Immediately destroyed when reduced to 0 hit points. A construct cannot be resurrected. A construct is hard to destroy. Proficient with natural weapons, not armor. Constructs do not need to breathe, eat. Guess what? At base, constructs... it has immunity to bleed, disease, death effects, necromancy effects, perilous, poison, sleep effects, and stunning. Cannot
Oh.
heal its own damage. It is not immune to criticals.
Well,
Oh.
let's just all say thank you to all the people who want to play Warforged.
Hell yeah.
Fair. Okay.
That makes so much sense. That's funny. Oh my gosh.
It looks
So
like that is
that's
an additional feature
5.
that needs to be specifically added to certain golems. This does not have the immunity to criticals listed on its traits.
Does 24 hit it? Does 24 confirm, or do I need to use my inspiration?
It does not confirm.
All right, I'm using my inspiration because I want this crit.
Actually, before you do that, I'm gonna burn another Gallant Inspiration.
What's that gonna do?
Add this to it. Hold on.
So what? 28.
God fucking damn it.
Good night, Mala.
All right. Well, does 28 confirm?
It does not.
Okay, then I'm going to use one of my rerolls for this.
Understood.
Oh, hold on. 'Cause I've been saving. Why did okay? I don't know how my dice got that high. That is incredibly fucking better. That's over 30.
That will confirm then. Please roll damage for this one before continuing. I'm just curious.
Well, okay, and it's only a ×2.
Aw.
Yeah, it's not fancy. It's not fancy crits.
No fancy sheet here.
Nope. Natural attacks only do +2. It is, however, max damage.
Woo!
In the total?
It is 10 +2 from Vari, 12, 19? 19 base, so 38.
I just realized I've been rolling my damage wrong.
Kai.
Aw.
I forgot that Vital Strike is roll the weapon damage dice twice before bonuses.
Oh boy. Alright, damage taken, understood. Continue on there, big guy.
Okay. And now we get to the first claw. Oops. I don't. I don't think this hits. 28? No?
28 does not hit.
Okay.
Is that with the +2?
Yeah.
Okay.
This thing is just a construct, so I don't get any extra bonuses against it. Not like dipshit McGee. Oh, that definitely doesn't hit. All right. Time for my last bite.
Roll to confirm.
Okay.
All right. Soul is the mouth of criticals, I guess.
Been waiting on criticals for this whole fucking game. That's not gonna confirm.
Nope, doesn't look like it.
Considering
wow.
that's a 20, 22, no. All right. Well, I still get to do another. I still does guarantee me a hit. So. Meh. 16.
Total?
Yeah.
All right. Understood. All right, I'm going to really quickly step up or stand up for a moment. I need to go grab something real quick. I'll be right back. Sorry to pause in the middle of combat, but damn, this combat's getting long.
Yeah, I need to stand up and stretch too. I'll be right back.
The combat being long happens when the boss has 50 AC and DR and spell resistance.
I shall
Yeah.
return as well.
I can't believe I've burned 2 gallant inspirations and been one off each time.
It is a little funny though.
I hate it. I hate it.
My legs needed that.
I had secretly gotten up and gotten a sandwich before the break was called.
I mean, that's one nice thing about combat is that if it's not exactly something that you immediately need to pay attention to, making a sandwich is a thing you can do.
Cries and note taker.
Aww.
My cries in note taker. If it's combat, you just write down combat, combat, combat.
You clearly do not read the notes.
Oh,
Uh,
just
Indeed.
Kai
To
could
publish
write.
the notes.
Yeah, Kai could write a book and it would be great.
so you do write down what happens in the combat. You just don't
I
go over
sure
that.
do,
when-
and I add extra flair sometimes.
Ah.
It's great.
So yeah, we need to publish them. I know a guy. Let's get it published.
I don't have enough wherewithal to clean up the notes and like make them actual story goodness.
You know, technically, we know an author too.
We know a what?
An author too. Also, Cries and DM who has to be here the whole time and pay attention.
That's funny.
But okay, where were we? Sorry, I needed to stand. Front.
Uh-huh.
Tisby, your turn.
You know what? Screw it. Screw it. We're doing this. I do believe 5 foot stepping up
Yep.
and activating a property on my weapon that I have never used before.
Oh.
We're going shadow striking.
Yep. Overcomes all DR.
But also it gives me reach.
Why'd you 5 foot step up?
So that I would be within actual because is that I
Yep.
Yeah,
You
this
have
thing
reach
okay,
is
from
I
here.
guess.
huge. Yeah.
Okay, in that case, if I don't have to move, it is full attack time with it. Yeah, so 5 foot farther.
Are you still
deny.
performing?
Yeah. Continuing performance as a free action. Okay, so it is denied its dexterity bonus to AC for this attack.
Oof.
And that means if applicable, I get sneak attacks. Is that a thing that
It doesn't say
on
immune to sneak attack.
constructs? Okay.
Yep, that's the immunity that is also the critical hits immunity.
Yep, unfortunately, this one
Spectacular.
is made out of things that are not steel and iron that normally gives it. It is made out of energy and soul echoes and technically body parts.
Yeah. Wonderful, beautiful. Anyways, yeah. So we're gonna swing.
Because apparently not all
Well,
golems
actually,
have
hold on.
that.
Let me double check one thing real quick before I.
Which is weird.
Um,
You'd think that all golems have it, but it's not part of the construct traits at all.
And you know what? It was being really loud a little bit ago. Let's burn a key point to expurgate with this.
What does that do?
It is a Mask of the Whispering God ability. It applies Fumble Tongue.
Oh, okay.
Also,
Yeah,
that is 100% a Pathfinder thing. I know the constructs are immune to critical hits in 3.5.
They are.
Yep.
Oh, damn. Okay, so this probably isn't going to work because Fumble Tongue itself is spell resistance, yes. So, oh well. But let me go ahead and do some attack rolls.
That would have been useful elsewise.
Yeah.
Roll away.
Oh, where did my? Oh, there's my dice. Okay. Okay. That's gonna be a 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 30 to hit.
Does hit.
Okay. And second attack. Oh, strangely enough, a 30 to hit.
Does hit.
Wait, hold on. That's a 15. That's crit threat. Rolling to confirm.
I think that confirms.
Yeah. So it gets the effect of Spire Steel. DC 14 will save or stagger, but it doesn't stagger because it's immune to stun.
Yep.
But for flavor, Omnom soul bits, but oh well. If it doesn't have any soul bits.
Technically it does.
Anyways, yeah, so
But no
now
stagger.
doing the attacks though. And is that a D8? No, that's a D8. It needs to be a D10. Okay. So D10 plus 3d6 plus 9 plus 2. Okay, so first one, which is just a regular hit. Okay, so 22 for the first hit
Okay, give me a second here.
with Shadow Striking active.
Right. Got it.
Woo! Okay, so the crit effect on this, okay, so that is counted separately, so give me a moment. 5 plus 11 times 2, 32,
All right.
40.
So
40
Vari.
damage total.
So Vari.
Mhm.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, yeah, so shadow striking from a distance, yeah, it's getting, like, rapid slash blade beamed into pieces.
You do your slashy slash anime style through it, and it's weird, distorted, dark tentacle heart nastiness gets turned into heart sushi before it just fades away. And as it does so, the link breaks between him and its caster. The staff he was holding shatters, and the man, Mr. Surveillance, immediately as a free action raises his hands in the air and says, "I surrender."
Certainly ironic, isn't it, that your golems that you had to kill the big shadow dragon god just got killed by shadow striking.
I never said I wanted him dead. I just wanted him to step up. In exchange for my life, I offer you everything I know, everything I've done, including where there's at least 24 soul echoes, and how I did everything.
Last points his rifle into the face of this man.
Eh,
You are going to disarm the bomb first.
There's a keypad on the machine next to the bomb. Disable key code is 5372. Hit the enter key, and it will disable.
Hmm.
God,
Correct.
remember that edgy as fuck game where you play as that guy who's just the biggest misanthrope and he blows up a
so-
nuclear plant and the code is 666?
Oh, jeez. So, Era,
Mhm.
I'm going to sense motive this.
Guidance.
Roll away.
Okay. Okay, that is a sense motive of 29 plus guidance, so 30.
You believe that there's a little bit more to it than just that. It is a truth, but not a whole truth.
Fret is going to just slowly wipe his katana and then sheath it.
Understood.
And all the while is going to telepathy to Lost. He's not telling the whole truth. Something's missing.
Is that really all it would take, Valence?
Well, if you put in the code, technically, it will disable the feature of the bomb continuing to power up. But the bomb can't exactly be disabled or disarmed entirely.
Wait, we're in our normal non-reality now, right?
Yes. Well, this space is still kind of fucked up. It will need fixing, but
And the bomb might create thing that might be bad. But yeah, Fret is going to go over to the console.
oh, Zamir and BRB screen still.
Dr. Volt has an idea. If we're in what is at least mostly our normal non-reality, VR should stop it from powering up further. And then we should call Dextrol.
Lol.
You know,
Have him dump it out somewhere, not here.
I mean, we could always feed it to Paint's new friend.
Answer me this, Valence. Can it be disposed of? Can it be moved?
Completely safely. Once you unhinge it from the floor, you just need a screwdriver. By the way, is Zim there?
I guess
think
not.
he's-
Sorry, I was off
Yeah.
with Rex for a moment.
That's why he was still on BRB.
Oh,
Okay, okay.
Right. You just need to unscrew it from the floor. Then you can move it wherever you want. And disconnect the tube safely.
Well, Fret will, unless there's any objections, will begin putting in the disarm code.
Yep. You put in the disarm code and you hear a slight hissing noise for a moment. And then the machine seems to almost completely shut down.
Almost completely shut down.
No, it'd be bad if it completely shut down.
The whole something working pretty much nearly like antimatter, where if the containment breaks.
I mean, if you want, corrupted God's blood leaking up all over this place and
Yeah.
see what happens.
No. No.
Do we have an agreement?
Law's eyes narrow, and he slowly lowers the nether. You are lucky I have an oath to keep.
Just be warned that this isn't going to stop what has already started. I was just going to make sure that somebody would take care of it. But alas, once again, mortals never listen, so what do I expect? If you wish to speak to the Proteans, one of the books on that table there is how I communicated with them. Though they haven't responded to me in months now. But there are things outside of Twilight waiting, waiting for the right opportunity to get in here. Take what's theirs.
What's theirs?
Like your fox friend over there.
No, he's mine.
Well, that's not what the Fae out there thinks.
Well, the Fae can kiss my ass. I will eat it.
Better hurry up. They're
Seemed
starting to work
wines.
together.
I would advise against that. I do believe that would count as consuming Fey food.
Only if the Fae prepared it. I will prepare it in the way of my people. And then it's, no longer Fae food. It's just food.
But I assume this is the portion of things where you arrest me, yes?
Yes, it is. And he's going to reach back into his jacket and produce a pair of cuffs. Stand.
He very awkwardly stands. His skin looks like it's dusting itself a little bit as he does so.
And he is going to cuff Valence's hands behind his back.
Understood.
No. Dextro.
He can't hear you from in here. You gotta open one of the doors.
Really?
One right behind
Show
me
us.
leads to the outside.
Shoal's gonna float on over and open the door.
You open the doors, which are these two guys right here, by the way. Yep.
Open sesame. Hey, Dextrol.
Dextrel will poke his head out of a shadow nearby and go, what the absolute hell?
I am surprised at this point that you are surprised that we call you and then you just see the entire building on fire.
It's not on fire yet, but I can fix that.
It was strictly speaking in metaphors there, but no, wait, no.
Paint's
no,
going to
that's-
sneeze.
I have a distinct lack of fire spells prepared, don't I?
I'm surprised that the building's not on fire and there's enough God's blood in here to make my insides quiver.
Well,
It seems
yeah, we
like they're
found out
doing
where
that
it went.
all-
What
It
is
seems like they're doing that all on their own, Valence.
partially your fault, but one way or the other, what is it you need?
That to be very, very far away.
He gives
Of
you the
course,
look
Dr.
of
Volt will point at the bomb.
He gives you a, are you fucking kidding me look. Should I worry about the tubes connecting to the big machine thing over there?
Yeah, we do gotta take the tubes off first.
Let me know when that's done. I'll be reporting now. Pulls his head back into the shadow.
We gave him more work.
Fret will kind of just hold up a finger and then telepathy at everyone except for the bad guy. So I could call in a favor. Make this a lot more simple. Also, I imagine that my patron might enjoy sending this somewhere, maybe, potentially.
You know, I'm gonna, out of character, holy fuck, it's really funny that Fret wants to gift his fucking patron a bomb to yeet at somebody else.
Out of character, as long as it's not a danger to Twilight, Lost doesn't care.
But anyway, bonded mind to Fret, because Shoal's not going to talk about this
Okay.
sort of strategy outside of this, next to this dipshit. Shoal's going to go, that's hilarious. I honestly see if he wants it, and as long as he doesn't use it on Twilight, I don't care.
And Fret will telepathically call out to his patron.
Is he going to go into a place like this? Fuck you, dice. Anybody on my stream can come look at the dice. I rolled
Oh,
percentiles.
hang on.
God.
Do you want a screen cap?
What is that? Is
Is that a 97?
What level whispering got or are you?
Level 4. Yeah, I am 4 and 4 with my multi-class.
Yes. It's a 90 fucking 7. So Whispers unceremoniously, God fucking damn it, takes a peek at his little warlock, sees where you are, and simply walks in. Because there's an open door, and guess where he can't be sensed inside of Twilight?
In here.
Hilarious!
Yeah.
Why can he peek in? Because he's smart enough to look through the damn doors.
Absolutely hysterical.
Well, Fret cheerfully waves.
He'll fix his tie, stretch his wings a little bit, and then be like, oh my, talk about illegal contraband.
Yes, would you by chance like, a explosive device as a gift? Or a significant amount of God's blood?
Oh no, if I take the God's blood, I'll have every archangel in the universe after me, but this, he says, walking up to it, is interesting. Pray tell, what is this? Of course you got the Mr. Human over here, the Mr. Surveillance, literally deadpan staring at a devil walking around his office.
I don't think he expected that.
Slowly looks over at you guys and goes, you guys are just as bad as me.
And Fret begins cheerfully explaining what he understands of the bomb and how it potentially creates a pocket of real time in which to explode.
Interesting. Interesting. He boops it and it's gone.
Obviously just don't use it on Twilight or Recallers.
Oh, I didn't.
Okay, thanks.
I think it just went off somewhere.
There is a tube, by the way, and a little gassed God's or corrupted God's blood just kind of goes in the air, and he goes, "Oh, that's a problem too."
Yeah, Fret has a concerned look.
He just touches the machine and it's gone.
Fret just gives a thumbs up.
You owe me a favor. Well, or is this a favor? By the way, if you want to no, I'm not going to tell you whose ass I just shoved that up.
Fret nods.
Plausible deniability is nice here.
Dr. Volt will address surveillance right now. You never would have assumed I would be one of the responsible ones, would you?
He gives you a look. No, I've been trying to get you on my side for ages.
Oh no, Fred was absolutely the one you should have gone to for that.
But
Just shows how little planning.
Value to me.
I would just like to point out that our effective strategy for dealing with this so far, just like all of this situation, has just been to look at these elemental beings of chaos who are going around being elemental beings of chaos and saying, you know, what they're doing makes too much sense. We can do better.
Yeah.
90 fucking
You
7. 90
just
fucking
look,
7.
just looking at them and just going, ugh, amateurs.
90 fucking 7.
I'm
know,
assuming we
Pete
did
made
not have a very
friends.
high chance for that, by the way.
No, you had a
They made
4%.
friends.
Yes, you got friends. You had a 4% chance.
Oh my god.
Ah!
Beautiful.
Oh, amazing.
Oh, that's yep.
I hate
Yup.
you all sometimes.
Oh,
Oh.
What did I do?
Fred's
I
got
literally
that
didn't do
window.
anything. That whole
got that-
fight.
You did a shit ton of damage in the early battle, dude.
Yeah. Shit.
You actually chunked him real good with that first hit. Whispers is gonna look at the dirty god's blood and be like, I guess I owe some form of payment because I did just take something out of this realm and I really don't want a pissed off dragon on my ass, so... What would an asshole dragon really enjoy? Other than sex.
Alcohol.
Someone he does not like being kicked in the dick.
Or that.
Alcohol's easy. Here you go. He's going to literally hand something to to Fret in a bag. I wouldn't
Is it a
open
bottle
that.
in a bag?
It is a bottle in a bag. I wouldn't look inside the bag. Probably break your
Pet
mind.
nods.
Your mind's broken enough, he pats your head.
Fret just gives a cheerful smile.
Alright, anything else?
Fret looks around and shrugs, and then telepathies. Maybe we could arrange a get together later. But I think I've got some work to do before then.
Absolutely, you're buying this time, by the way.
Fret gives a thumbs up.
I feel like I should be charging you for this, but... I've got a pissed off elder being out there somewhere, he says as he vanishes, because why wouldn't he tell you what he did with it?
I should charge you for this, but it was way too funny to use that on somebody. That was the vibe I got.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Surveillance looks defeated right now.
Shoal just looks up at surveillance with a proud look and just says, "That's my animal companion over there."
that sounds like a very accurate statement.
Paint's just gonna walk out the door.
Paint's had enough.
When you go out the door, it's a stairwell up. If you go up to the top, it is a simple, empty house.
What is the house made of?
Normal materials. You guys might want to grab some things from in here, though, before you start it on fire.
Shoal.
Okay, fine.
Shoal is
We'll
gonna go
investigate
grab the book.
house.
What was that?
I'll look around the house.
Shoal, what were you doing?
I'm grabbing the books that Mr. Valence was talking about.
Ah. Smart idea. Might not want to burn an artifact.
So I'm assuming it's something like Protean talkie book thing.
Yeah, the moment that you do it, by the way, the book flips open and in large, scrolling, almost childlike text, and I was almost ready to type all this out, the words appear, "A new hand touches the book." Look, I learned how to speak in
A
drawings.
new hand touches the beacon.
Yes.
Yep. Saw it
All
coming.
right. No, I need a minute after that. I'm keeping up with the notes. No.
Short break.
hand touches the beacon.
A new hand touches the book.
I just like how after you've played Skyrim enough, like when you start out a new character and you go into a dungeon and you're like, don't be in the chest, don't be in the, it's in the fucking chest.
Hey, at least it is a a new settlement needs your help, or whatever
God.
the fucking.
Yeah, that one was annoying. The beacon one was at least funny. And it became classic meme material.
Don't worry, Zim. You'll get to burn down the building very shortly.
Well, Paint's just going to leave and go to the bridge.
Ah,
He has another objective.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Oh no. I'm gonna BRB while notes are being finished and caught up on.
yeah, I do believe I will also BRB.
If I can't be a help, then I will be a problem.
What did you do while I was away?
I'm going to see Araban.
Oh, what are you? It's fine. I have an arrested criminal to take care of. And possibly 24 soul echoes to find.
For once, I wasn't the person that did all the damage.
Yeah, that was Fred. Holy crap, Fred did a lot.
Goodness gracious.
I was the early game DPS, and Fret is now the late game DPS.
This is kind of how sneak attack and it related builds kind of just happen. It's just like you get a crit and then all of a sudden it's like, and the thing is McFucking dead.
Viv, when you eventually play Expedition 33, you will know exactly what character Fret correlates to.
I'm back, and what's this?
And Zim, were you gonna burn down the building or were you gonna do something else out of curiosity?
Oh, I was going to go do something else.
Oh, then what was that something else?
Going to the
He's
bridge.
going to see Araban.
Well, before that, when you asked what the building was made out of, and I said wood.
Oh, no, I wasn't going to burn it down.
Okay. Are you gonna pee on it?
No. Was going to get back to Earth and just, disassemble it.
Oh.
Um,
That way he
So-
doesn't destroy everything inside, but,
question. What all did people take before we left this place? I know we got the book.
Well, the book scene happens the moment it's touched.
And yet, Fred wasn't planning on immediately leaving. He was gonna stick around for Dextral and potentially like guards and shit to show up.
Okay, fair enough. Again, my brain is playing a little bit of catch up, and I stepped away for a minute because of the book.
Yeah.
Let me know when you're
Yeah,
caught up.
I also did.
Because the book scene is going to play. Well, I assume, Last, are you going to wait outside for the guards and stuff to show up?
Yes, he's
Okay.
going to wait directly outside the building with the handcuffed Valence.
Understood. Paint's running off. Other people are waiting in the basement. Shoal is locked in a cutscene.
Yeah, Fred is taking inventory of barrels of blood.
Understood.
Oh my god, this is literally just like Baldur's Gate 3 where one of your characters is just in a cutscene, meanwhile you're controlling the others to reposition them all over the place.
Yep.
Kinda, yeah.
And Last, while you're waiting outside, Surveillance will reveal a location where he has at least 24 soul echoes hidden.
I would just
Oh,
like you
good.
to know that a good portion of that time, I am not repositioning them for a fight. I am repositioning one of them to pick the person's pocket.
Of course.
Because removing the arrows so they don't get shot at your face.
Well, not just that, just like sometimes, this person does not have a right to have these nice things that they have because they're a dick.
You're a dick. You're a dick. You're a dick, and you're stupid. But yeah, Key, let me know when you're caught up.
Okay, I have what Shoal did. Fret and Volt are in the building.
Yep. Fred is
Okay.
taking inventory. Volt is volting. Of course, you roll a 97.
Hilarious. Hilarious.
You ready? Not yet.
I'm sorry. I know it's taking me a while to catch up.
It's
No,
fine.
it's fine. You're fine.
A bunch of stuff happened all at once.
Sent chance and they got it. I was speaking as I was rolling and I saw the 9 come up and I was already angry. Then the other dice stopped and I was more angry. Zim, I think I understand how you feel when dealing with Nova now.
Yes.
I in high school, my D&D group, we had that one person who always broke the RNG on the dice. At one time, I saw our DM's notes, and he just had as the DC 30 result, God damn it, person's name.
Okay, I have caught up. Thank you for your patience, everyone.
All right. Have you gotten the childlike writing of a new hand has touched the book?
A new hand touches the book. Hey, look, I learned to write in common.
No, he said, "Hey, look, I learned to write or speak in drawings," and little doodles will start going across the page before suddenly a rather formal font will appear. For the love of God, stop speaking drawings. And then a response in childlike writing goes, "Look, new hand." And then you read, "Gimme that. Go make yourself more useful somewhere else." Crap, it caught all that. Hi. ... I am Ebb, and that was Flo, my half-brother. Is it safe to assume the idiot has been taken care of?
I'm debating if I want to write in the book or actually speak at it. You know what? Shoal's gonna pull out his little ink pad and respond in his native language, Mriar. Yes.
Prince.
Yep.
Oh, thank the elder beings. That has been taken care of. I am sure whichever denizen did this has questions, yes?
Some.
Well, we have things to answer for. Our little agent of chaos went off the rails and did things behind our backs. Would a meeting be in order? I am willing to come close enough to the city to be reached by your friend, patron, whatever you want to call him, in parentheses, by the way, where I will answer any and all questions about our involvement in the city recently, so that we can set the record clean and maybe do this a little bit better next time without the involvement of many other beings. Meet all the beings. You got to meet the Axions. You got to meet your bosses. You got to meet.
Yeah, we have gotten to meet a bunch of shit. What do I want to say to this guy?
The Cerberus chases its tail.
Yep.
The heads get into a fight. It gets tired and goes to sleep.
So I was just gonna go. Frankly, dealing with all of you non-Twilight people is annoying.
You literally get a shrug emote drawn out of a protean snake-like creature doing a shrug. It is animated. I will say you can't be rid of us. Chaos is necessary. Tilda.
Could you be less? How do I want to put this?
Isn't you guys being a constant thing, distinctly non-chaotic thing?
You get another shrug emote and goes, and then underneath it, it's complicated. And then the monkey looking back and forth emote, except with the protean head.
I still absolutely adore the idea of a chaos god who will just occasionally make a deal with a mortal and then play things completely straight.
Because that's the
You
most
know,
chaotic thing they can do.
It is the one thing you would expect the least out of a god of chaos.
Well, as a inverse, Fret's patron is lawful, but is like, okay, well, I guess we're doing some under the table dealings.
He's lawful, which means he does the loopholes. He's lawful evil.
Yep.
Yeah, and he's loopholed himself into getting chaos done by using Fret.
Whispers, just looking in on what Fret's doing. Huh, that's amusing. I should get more popcorn.
Basically.
What I'm doing is not illegal. What I'm doing is not illegal. What I'm doing is far from illegal.
That has the same
well,
energy of I'm not touching you or I'm not on your side.
It's only a war crime after the first time.
It's only
And yet
a
you
war
keep
cri-
doing it.
It's only a war crime if at
And yet,
least 3 people die.
and yet Arceus lets Nova keep breathing.
Whispers in Archdevil Court. Why am I here today, your honors and honoresses? We need you to disarm your WMD. Fret, standing there in many manacles and shackles, attempts to do a tiny wave, smiling innocently. Whispers gestures at him. What do you mean? He's harmless.
Look, whenever people always make the joke, stealth is optional for this mission, and they go in armed with high explosives and shit. Now, you see, that's a perfectly fine stealth build-out. It is a stealth mission if there is no one who can report that you were there.
Steiner Scout Lance.
Yep, it is the Steiner Scout Lance approach. Well, Shoal is going to respond with can the chaos be a little less explosive because I like Twilight?
Oh no, long story made short, that wasn't our intent at all. That one went a little ballistic and abused certain things, and tricked my younger sibling. He's half mortal, in parentheses.
Fret will bonded mind actual. Hey, whatever that is, how about you take it out to show Lost?
Oh yeah, let's show the lawful paladin the Book of Chaos, people.
Fret nods enthusiastically.
We can fix law, he says at the Tilda, but we won't. We'll follow the rules. How about this? Since our last little agent of chaos, betrayed us, why don't you give us a new one that you all trust? They can meet up with us, we can discuss what our actual intents are, and they can be our little advisor in the city, yes?
Fret bonded mind's one word to Shoal. Arson.
Yes, because we definitely trust him.
Trust
mean-
is a word that could be used.
Look,
Shoal and Fret trust Arson because they're aware they know how to direct Arson.
look, there's only 2 entities in Twilight right now that I can think of that would be good candidates. Arson and that one. And that one is a little stabby for my taste.
No.
That's fair.
Let Paint do it.
No.
I mean, I guess.
Shoal's going to put 3 big old paw prints in a line as an ellipses. And then he's going to go, I know the perfect person.
Well, just give us a date and time and hand him this book. Smiley emoji. Smiley snake emoji.
Shoal is going to concentrate real hard as he puts this paw print on to try and do the whole, making it a drawing thing and, just the cat face as a paw print.
And the lawful people are outside.
Yes. To be fair, I don't... Is Shoal chaotic? I think he is.
Okay, the adult is outside right now.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
The teenager is just standing there. Volt.
I mean,
Yeah.
Dr. Volt is always interested to see how this ship plays out.
And then Shoal just kind of goes, okay, bye, closes the book, puts it in his bag.
Understood.
Anything else to steal? I mean, loot?
Probably things you don't want to loot. There is weapon racks behind you guys, but they're all stained with those runes that you probably don't want to fuck with. Until surveillance tells you guys how to disable all that crap.
Oh, yeah, the guard are probably going to want all those rune knives that you have in your bag.
They don't have to know I have those.
I'm not
God.
sure Last remembers you have those. He's too preoccupied being very upset.
Exactly. I actually forgot. How many of those did I take?
6, I think.
I know I took some. I know I wrote down that I took the runes. They were knives or short swords?
Short swords.
You took at least 6.
Okay, I'll just put 6.
But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and say Last is too preoccupied being grumpy that he can't put more holes into surveillance
I mean,
right
you
now.
could have, because the funny thing is, remember, you can't be good or evil. You could execute this poor man.
Yes, however, he did promise Erebane he wouldn't go around shattering someone or, unmaking a soul.
Is this a soul anymore?
It's close
Paint was
enough.
tempted to go
You see,
kill
you
him.
could always just look the other way and go, hey, Shoal, free food.
Or, hey, Frit, damnation.
No. He's going to be
Damn.
responsible as much as he just wants to open up his armor and devour this man so no one sees him ever again. He's going to
Lewd.
stand there and be responsible.
All right, let's go over to the doggo. What is he doing?
Going to Sierra.
Yes, I'm aware, but the bridge is back, because as promised, the problem has been fixed. What are you doing specifically?
Well, like normal, going out to the end, walking over the edge, and, to the bottom. To where Erebane likes to hang out.
Yep. And?
He's going to run up to Erebane,
Yep.
and as he's running up, he is just sending a bunch of mental images of Mr. Blue Tongue.
Airbane just blinks, staring at you for a moment, and goes, "Hi, Paint. Why for the
Gee.
lizard?"
Then he sends an image of him riding on the back of Mr. Blue Tongue. You know, the big version that we saw originally.
So what you're telling me is Paint has gone up to Arabate and sent him a whole bunch of pictures of this lizard. So he just went up and was like, lizard, 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 lizard,
God damn it.
lizard.
It's the lizard button.
Airbane goes, and okay, that's a very large lizard. They're normally not that big. Why?
He's going to send another image of the big lizard with him on its back in the whatever the center courtyard thing is with the mirror.
Oh, the plaza.
Is there a
The
giant
plaza.
lizard I have to... Are you riding the giant? Why are you riding... Okay, holds up a finger. By the way, roll perception check.
Well, Volt's dice seemed to work for me last time, so... And we're back to 10s, of course.
Total, please.
25.
The soul echoes are gone.
Ah. He'll get to that in a moment.
Are you wanting a giant lizard in town for some reason?
He sneezes.
I can't create life, buddy.
Paint.
And wouldn't you want a smaller lizard that wouldn't eat people?
I mean, you say smaller like that's not still going to eat people. Just look at Shoal.
He will shrug and send image of the smaller version of the lizard on his back instead.
If you could find one with a broken soul, sure. One that got separated from reality? We don't have many animals here. We got a bird somewhere.
There's a bunch of fish now, don't forget. In sea life.
Paint is going to send an image of a just a random map with circles popping up all over and then a question mark.
What? Are you asking where?
He sneezes.
I don't know. Are you talking about animals here in the city or animals out there?
The map kind of zooms out, and there's a bunch of different maps now.
There's many worlds, my friend. I don't know where a broken or a unraveled animal soul might pop up. They're a little bit harder than intelligent souls to identify. As far as I'm aware, I don't know. Ask 3 callers.
Paint will sneeze and then go running off to who was our boss for this?
Captain Tooth.
Yeah, he's at the bar.
At the bar.
Right, the bar. He's running to the bar.
Unless you mean the bear, in which case I forget his name.
Untime.
Untime, thank you.
No, he'll go to the bar.
Okay.
Poor Tooth.
He's about to take a mission from a recaller to find a fucking lizard pet for somebody. And he's going to have to try and figure this out. All right, so back to the main group. You guys have...
No, like actually, couldn't this actually be like a legitimate recaller mission? We're just like, yes, hello, I would like pet lizard.
The problem is that you're not supposed to bring living things back to Twilight, so that would be a search.
It would have to be.
If somebody happened to run across an unraveled animal that is a lizard. I guess then they would take it. But
Just
okay.
po-
Go ahead.
Just posted up, wanted, unraveled lizard friend. Will pay.
It's either that or else a construct has to be made, but either way, you guys back at the house have about 20 minutes before guards do start to show up in mass. And yeah, your cough is going to pull himself out of the shadow in front of the doorway as they come up and be like, I informed the proper parties. I am ready to unfortunately move the bomb. Has it been disconnected yet?
And Fret
The bomb
just
has been taken care of.
We got it taken care of. It's not here anymore.
Then my job is done. Is there anything else I need to report before I leave? Yes, I will stand guard. Moves to the side of the door, pops his butt down. Yeah, so several guards come in. They will be taking the man. And the questioning will begin about what happened, where you're going. Good thing you guys already cleared out the dungeon, by the way, because the moment that people try to enter those doors that lead to this basement the proper way, they end up in the dungeon.
I don't feel bad for them. They can suffer like we did.
It's okay, the dungeon's
gonna
already
suffer
complete,
more.
so they'll just end up on the wrong side of the room and then be confused, go through there, and then deal with the stun.
Yep.
Lizard.
Yeah,
Hey,
in-
there is still risk of accidentally an infinite hallway.
Yeah, they're gonna have such a time getting the bodies out of that place.
Yeah, unless they ask Lost for assistance regarding this, he's not telling them a damn thing.
You guys are gonna be tied up for about an hour before you see your captain come by with the captain of this district and go, all right, you're dismissed. Go rest, I guess. We're gonna get the rest of the information, and I don't know why I'm here.
I'm sorry, I was too busy trying not to put more bullet holes in our prisoner. What?
I said you're dismissed. Good work, and I don't know why I got dragged out here.
Considering this man, as he gestures to surveillance, is
Oh.
responsible for a great deal of chaos and unrest in the city, I'd say that's good enough reason.
This is his district. She points at the guy next to him. He smirks. He will be taking surveillance personally away. Oh, I get
Probably-
it, you asshole. You're leaving me in charge of the investigation while you handle the perp. Bye. Thanks for asking. Fucking Jimmy.
Oh, of course. Is
Asshole.
there anything I can do for you?
Have you answered all the guards' questions?
As best I can.
Go home, write a report. My desk tomorrow. Slaps you on the back. Good work. I can stop freaking out now. Is this the end of all this madness around the city? She does the finger circular thing.
Last pulls off his mask and heaves out a large sigh. The end.
For now.
It's just the beginning.
Fine. Fine. She starts to walk in.
And he's going to turn, look at his team. Don't do anything that puts yourselves in jeopardy. And he's going to heel turn and go home.
So paint.
Fret just gives a thumbs up.
Oh boy. So paint. I'm assuming in this time you were bothering Tooth into making a submission for a request for a lizard pet, correct?
Yes.
Where are you going afterwards?
After he's done with that, he's going to send images of Dextral to Tooth.
Uh-huh.
And then images of Dextral next to us.
Uh-huh.
And then just look expectantly at Tooth.
I don't know what that means. Oh, excuse me, I don't know what that means.
He does it again.
You want Dextro next to you?
He sneezes.
Like right now?
Sneezes.
For what reason?
He sends image of lizard.
You are not going out on your own to search for a lizard. You just
He
submitted a
gives sad
request.
puppy dog eyes.
Oh, bloody hell. I'm gonna go drink now. He walks away.
Oh, and for once, there isn't a loss to tell Paint to stop pestering.
Oh, Lost is going to get a message. If Pain hangs around and just keeps on following him doing the sad puppy dog eyes, eventually he is going to send a message to Last. Come get your bloody dog.
Paint is going to continue following him around the bar.
Yeah, so Last, you're going to make it almost home and you're going to get a message of, come get your bloody dog.
He will sigh, continue all the way home, get into his actual casual clothing, and then come out to the bar.
Captain Tooth is standing there, arms crossed, tapping his foot as you walk in, and then he points at your dog. I
Paint's
believe...
going to knock over a chair.
Blinks slowly.
He wants a lizard. He wants to go get a lizard. He won't leave me alone. The request has been submitted. If anybody happens to find a bloody lizard out there with a frickin' unraveled soul, he'll get it.
Very slow, sequential, clockwise blink.
Paint is going to knock over another chair.
This has been the last...
This is the bar where this is the bar where all the fights happen, right?
Yes.
Okay then. Yeah.
This has been the last 30 minutes of my life.
Shoal points at another one. Knock that one over too.
Did Shoal come with? I thought Shoal got left behind at the house.
Oh, I didn't. I thought we all went
Yeah, I
together.
thought-
My bad.
Yeah, I thought the
I mean-
no, kind of funny is Fret was going to suggest that him and Shoal go get a freaking drink after what we've been through.
I guess this is a good opportunity to ask both Dr. Volt, Shoal, and Fret where you're going.
Fret suggests somewhere to get a drink and some fish and chips.
Shoal?
That sounds amazing to me.
What about you, Dr. Volt? Where are you going after this madness?
Probably that he should report that the Traderman was caught.
To your
the
boss.
Science guys. Yes.
Who's going to be elated at such interesting observations. Are we allowed to poke him yet? Ooh, it's
Dr. Volt will give a hearty shrug.
Damn it.
Hearty shrug.
And Dr. Volt probably just goes back to work knowing Dr. Volt.
Yeah, probably. That sounds like a good plan.
So I guess Fret and Shoal can show up to at the moment that Paint knocks over yet another chair.
Fret just unperturbed goes and has a seat in a non-knocked over chair.
So, last, please take your dog.
Paint. It's time to go home.
Paint's gonna run out under a table and sneeze.
Roll the d4.
Is he purposely exploding the table?
Electricity.
Tooth is starting to look.
Well, I mean,
Go ahead.
that's also air, so it might potentially have bursts of stuff going flying.
Yeah, Tooth is looking
Fret-
slightly aggravated.
Fret just unperturbed, kind of does the flagging the barman over gesture.
He holds up a finger. Let me take care
I
of the
can guess
dog
which one.
first. Then I will take care of the animal companion.
Fret looks offended.
Hey, it's time to go home.
He
Let's go.
looks sad and comes over to goes over to last.
Last will crouch down and head over Paint and give him ruffles and face rubs. Come on.
He's going to send an image of Dextrol to last.
Dextrol is stuck standing guard. If you want to talk to them, we can go back, but I'd rather go home and get my paperwork done.
Paint has a contemplative look.
Come. It's almost your bedtime anyway.
Fret pulls out a Wandermill bar and begins loudly crunching on it.
Tooth throws up his hands, goes behind the bar, makes the strongest drink he can without using Airbane's poison stuff, comes up to you, slams the drink on the table, and goes, "There!"
Paint will follow
Fret-
last home.
Fret has a concerned look.
Have you ever had a dog follow you for 30 minutes, whimpering, crying, and whining?
Fret
Dog following
nods.
you for 30 minutes, going lizard, lizard, lizard.
I will
Fret
say
nods.
we won't get far from the bar before Lost summons Canvas and just rides Canvas home with Paint.
Paint squints at Canvas.
Nice.
Canvas still does not have. Well, last I checked, Volt hasn't finished the sidecar.
We haven't had the time, but it's okay. Paint can.
We literally had a bomb of time, and we threw it away.
Look, at least Paint can sit just in front of Lost, between the arms. You will be cuddled while we ride.
Paint begrudgingly accepts.
Besides, Zoomies.
Well, yeah, but he doesn't have a sidecar to, hang his head out of.
Soon. So yes, Era, we are going back home.
Fantastic. What time is it? It's 9:20.
We can still go for like 40 minutes.
We could.
I would like to note that Fret slides the strong drink back and will telepathy. No, I wanted just a cheap beer. You can have this.
He'll slide it to Shoal. All right, cheap beer for you. What kind of food do you want?
Fret looks down at his half-eaten watermeal bar.
That isn't food.
And will telepathy. I guess some fish and chips of some sort.
Anything for the cat shark?
Fish.
Fish. He'll go busy himself elsewhere. He was actually hoping you'd drink that because he thought it'd been funny.
Well, apparently another Wonder Meal bar has been given to the party.
Oh, so Vari, Fret gets hit in the back of the head with the Wonder Meal bar that Tooth finds in his kitchen. He just lops at you.
Okay, here. Just gonna pull up the tracker and
Add one more.
minus 1 HP.
Thunk.
And then +1 wander meal. But also -1 wander meal because he already ate one.
Plus
But
one,
that's
minus
fine.
one.
So he is back up to 59.
Go neutral on that
Technically, it
Wander
would've
Meal
been-
game.
Yeah.
Technically, it would have been -1 +1.
Yeah.
You know, underneath normal circumstances, you probably could not starve to death inside of Twilight unless you ate Wonder Meal bars.
Hmm.
And nothing but Wonder Meal bars.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Hey, Fret has to progress his goals of becoming like a demon prince of famine or something.
That's one way of doing it. All right. I am out of content, so if anybody has anything else they want to do with this night before we call it.
Fret will bonded mind to Shoal. So do we want to hunt down a friend tonight or worry about it some other time? Shoal?
Sorry, what? I was writing some down.
Gosh darn it. Do we want to hunt down a friend tonight or worry about it some other time?
I vote we sleep first.
Fret nods. And Fret will inquire, mind if I spend the night at your place?
You get a squint. Because that was a stupid question.
Fret just kind of gives the innocent look back, pained innocence. Poorly feigned.
The squinting will continue.
Fred just smirks and continues eating.
Shoal's not going to deign this with the response and eat his food. And then he's just going to drag Fret off once we leave.
Is it bad that I just imagined Shoal grabbing Fret by the scruff of the neck like a puppy and dragging him literally?
That was more or less what I had in mind.
Gabby, they have a room.
Where do you think they're going next?
Yep.
Oh, Dr. Volt's gonna get a bunch of time to do his stuff for a little while.
Including working on a dog sidecar and cough wings and
Oh,
Oh,
poor
that
Dr.
reminds
Volt.
me. Shoal does need to ask Dr. Volt something later.
Oh.
So next session, you guys probably will have a bunch of downtime. You guys got at least one meeting and a bunch of silly
Gross.
things to do. But You know, that whole there's things waiting outside that are starting to work together. Sounds like a boss rush, doesn't it?
Oh boy.
Hate that.
Unless you want to hunt down a slew of bosses.
I mean, that would be the smart idea.
Well, oh right, need to have that meeting with Arabane.
Yep, and then whoever wants to flip the table can flip the table. I think I'm going to aim it here.
Wow, that was fast.
Oh, that went real good. But over on my side, who the hell do I want to raid right now? Yeah, I'll just raid Zim tonight. Because I think Zim's still going.
Yes, I am.
Wop. But thank you all so much for joining tonight. I appreciate y'all. Make sure, of course, drink plenty of water, get plenty of rest, and take care of yourselves. Otherwise, yeah, you all have a wonderful night. Goodbye.